Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into a live stream now, but I'm on a Discord server. I'm just going to show you around at the moment. This is a private Discord server for the Patreons. As you can see, it's full of so much content. We've got different sections, trade signals, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, altcoins, lots of content going in on a daily basis, even by the hour. We've got a lot of technical analysts that are posting their content, as well as myself posting bits in there. And we've got all sorts of different rooms, okay, loads of different rooms, voice rooms. It's great. It's a fantastic community. We've got a lot of people involved here. We've got a lot of technical analysts and admins running it as well. So it's a 24/7 thing. We've got people in there that are from all over the world, to be honest with you. So yeah, definitely check it out. So right now I'm just going to jump into a live trade, well, the live trading floor basically. So let's jump in here. Okay, so take this off, take that off, on mute. So let's go in here, and I'm going to share my screen. So what do I need to share? That I'm going to share that, go live. I'll just put my headphones on because it's how I hear them. Hello, is anybody there? Can you speak again? Yeah, I need to see whether or not it's recording this the voice on it. I don't think it is, because I'm doing like a recording of this. So I just need you to do like some sound checking for me if you don't mind. Just say something. Yeah, cool man. Oh, it's not picking it up. How do I get right? Audio input, audio output capture. So I want to capture some audio output. So device, speakers, headset. Okay, wonder if it does that. Let's have a look. Can you say something?
Hello, testing.
Yeah, cool man, it's got it there. Yeah, sound. So I think that's recorded it. Yeah, I'll go live, man. Any coin you want me to look at, mate?
I don't really know, really.
No problem, man. I'm just doing like a live stream, and I'm going to record it and whack it on YouTube. So if you want me to look at anything, I'll have a look at anything.
Okay, yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Any chance you could look at Alice?
Alice, yeah?
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Yeah, no sweat, man.
Actually, Alice. Yeah, I think XRP if you got a chance as well, because I'm trying to look to get back into it. So.
Okay, yeah. Alice, yeah, no sweat, mate. That's quite new, isn't it? What we've got? Polynex, mining Alice, Tether. Let's go daily. I'm trying to find as much data as I can at a minute. Can you all see my screen, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Right, so Alice. On the daily, it's all right. It's looking nice. You've got to buy and go to the beat signal from here. You're broken out. You're broken out of a cup and handle just there. So let's have a look at this. Got a level of resistance. You're already broken out. So you're in a technical target to the upside. On Alice, you've broken it just there. So you can see. Oh, I've got these blue lines in here. That's probably some previous TA. Let me just remove that. So yeah, you're in a technical target at the moment. You're holding the EMAs, so you're looking at 26.39, currently trading at 18.34. So you are looking at further appreciation of around about 45% at the moment for Alice. So it's doing well. But I'm going to drop the fib on this, see where we're going to. Okay, from there to this high. So yeah, you're moving up basically. You break this high at 20.01, which is a previous high just there. I'm going to ignore that scammy wick because that's its inception and it's all scammy. So you go off this local high here, you've retraced, and you're coming up, and you're looking at a 62.28 Alice token price tag. From here right now, that's a further 231% upswing. You've got a level of support here you do want to see hold, obviously, is this neckline here, but you are adhering to the 20 EMA, to be honest with you, like a boss. You're looking good. $15.43. If you see it come down to there, just put some cheeky bids in, because that's a neckline of a previous massive cup and handle pattern, yeah? So it's looking good, mate. Impulsive wave off here to here. You're looking at 29.50, but you are in a technical target at 26.39, so it's looking good. Like everything, it's coming down to the EMAs on the daily, especially bouncing off it like a boss. So you're looking good here, mate, on Alice. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, you potentially forming some W double bottom there. Do you see that? So you come down, you create a little death cross there. So if you come back up and break this level of resistance just there, you've got a technical target from that. From there to there. You're looking at a beautiful little upside coming up to 21.67. So if you break 1946, you've got a lovely little long up there of around 10% up to 21.59, roughly around that area, and then you're really getting the party started, and you start to form this beautiful impulsive wave up to 29.50, which from here right now is around about 62%. So that's a whopper. Alice, I'm all over that.
Yo, TK.
Yes,
Yo,
Craigie boy.
TK. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. How's it going, dude? You good?
Yeah, sound, mate, sound. I'm recording this.
Yeah.
I'm watching this on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Alice.
Wicked.
Alice.
Wicked. I've got the cloud on Alice at the moment. So the Alice is above the cloud, and the cloud's flipped green.
Okay.
Like a few days ago. So it's looking very bullish.
It does
It's
look
looking
good.
more. It's looking more bullish than a lot of things actually, because it's had the TK cross.
Yeah.
It's broke through the cloud like it's not even there.
It
It's
does look
above the
mega
cloud,
bullish.
and the clouds now flip green, which has not really happened on a lot of assets. So
this is a good
it's
one.
looking pretty good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
just to add confidence to what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, sound, man. You see, I used to use the cloud back in the day, but I found that it clouds my judgment. Looking good, mate. What I would do here, if you're looking for a nice little confirmation, you've got a nice little W bottom that's forming. If you break that there, you're looking at a whopping 51% upside off that break. And just drop this resistance in right now. You break that at 1951, it's just going to continue. Break that higher, you're looking beautiful for continuation. Yeah, it's looking good. Looks tidy on the daily. No problem, man. Looks tidy on the daily. Like I says, one big massive cup and handle, resistance, broken out, boom, see you later. It's looking tighter. The RSI is not too bad as well. The stock's in the floor, which is good. You want to see that for the next impulsive wave up. So this could be nice, as long as you hold that support there. Any other coins? Anyone wants me to take a look at whilst I'm on?
ONZ.
Sorry, I think someone said XRP, didn't they? Prior to that. Sorry.
Yeah, earlier I said XRP.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look at XRP. I've got all sorts going on with XRP here. Got so many different charts. Just take a goose on this one. Yeah, it's looking good, mate, but you've got this major level of resistance up here at 135. It's all about that resistance, yeah? So for me, you break that, party's really started, and then you've got this level of support down here. It's a support and resistance game. Now, with XRP, someone's got their mic on. Don't know who that is. Yeah, with XRP, mate, you break that level of resistance just there at 135, get that knob on, wherever that eye is, just there. You're looking at formation of a beautiful impulsive wave. You're looking at, I think it's around about a 16% long up off here. Let me zoom in for you. So yeah, about $1.60. So you break that high there, just put in a cheeky long, yeah, around about 17% butte. And with that, you're going to come up and you're going to start breaking out of this high. You're forming a massive impulsive wave here for XRP. But the thing with XRP, look to the left, okay? It was good here. It came up, and this is my thing about this correction that we might go through, okay? It looks good. It comes up, but if it can't break the high, it rolls back to support. So, you know, always anticipate that if you lose this support, you're looking at a whopping correction here, and it's not bad if it does come. I want to reassure people it's not bad, because it's part and parcel of continuation. I mean, just there, everyone would have been shitting themselves. You formed this beautiful descending triangle, you broke out. Look, you had that wick up there. This is a daily, and then you rolled. A massive roll as well. I think that correction was about, what was that, from there to there? Jesus, you know, why did it do that? So, why is XRP even pumping anyway? You know, it's got the SEC over its case, but it's pumping. It's moving beautifully in these impulsive and corrective waves, isn't it? You're conforming some kind of parabolic curve here. So I do see it up there. I think the next impulsive wave here for XRP is from here to here. You're looking at $4 plus, aren't you? You're looking at $4.70. So if I drop that in round about there off the bat, you're breaking the previous all-time high here. Okay, look at that high. That's the previous all-time high. You know, you've got big, massive cup and handle patterns that you're breaking out of as well. It's looking good, mate. It's looking good, but it's all about at the moment.
Yeah, it's XRP's just broke through the cloud, the top of the cloud. So
again, that's bullish, yeah.
Again, yeah, it's broke through it.
Yeah,
it's the second time it's done it, so it's not.
Yeah, because
it's not
this
the
pattern
best
here,
signal.
Yeah, this pattern is bullish. It is bullish, but it's that September dump that's got me a little bit concerned. But if we can get September out of the way without having that, it'd be tidy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for September sideways. Because Bitcoin because the crypto is so bullish fundamentally at the moment. I'm hoping for September sideways.
Yeah.
And then have a bull run continuation in winter, but we could just get bull run continuation here. For Bitcoin's at 50k again, isn't it? It's nuts.
See, I've done a fractal.
It's trying to break 50k.
Yeah, I've done a fractal on Bitcoin today, and it's, to me, if it breaks out here, because you're in a golden cross on 4 hour, if it breaks out, you're looking at 75k by mid-October.
Wow.
And Ethereum's showing Ethereum's doing what it needs to do. Ethereum, for me, Ethereum is the one you need to pay attention to, because
absolutely,
it's front running, mate. And right now, look at it, it's broken out all these key levels of resistance. If you bring up the VPVR as well on the daily, take a look at that, man. It's gone, mate. There's nothing there. That's going to retrace. I think it's about 10%, and you're at the all-time high there. Yeah, what's that? That's
it's looking like cup and handle. I'm seeing on Ethereum. It's gonna form a cup and handle.
Yeah.
So it reached the highs. Have a little retrace and form the handle.
Yeah.
And then it's off. It's off to. I got it to 6,000 on that. That's on my linear fib, which is slightly different to yours. So I got a 6k. I got a 6k target. If that plays out, but obviously we've got to form the handle first, though. So it's not immediate.
Yeah. But it's mega bullish, man. It will run into resistance and fall back, but this VPVR, it's gone, mate. It's gone. It's nothing in front of it. There's nothing here. Look, there's nothing there. It's gone. So that'll go, and you'll probably see it come up, rest on the all-time high at 4,368. Consolidate, and then you'd be looking at 1,272. You'd be looking at 5,639. I think from this break this high, it's about
similar to what I've got.
28%. Yeah, but it's on its way to the 1,618,7804. Did you watch my Ethereum video today, man? I thought that was.
I've not had time yet.
I know. It was funny, bro.
So busy.
Because look, mate. This is how millionaires are made, man. In bear markets, look. So you come up in a bull market, you roll into the bear, 90% plus correction for alts. It doesn't matter what alt you are. I don't anticipate that we'll go through that again. To be honest with you, I think that we're more matured here for crypto. I don't think that the drawbacks will be as big as they used to be. But yeah, just here, man. This buy and go to the beat signal, optimal entry point. You got it. Fall back into its support. See you later, mate. And from that, you lay down your fibs, and look where it's gone to. You're up a whopping 1,835% with the potential to go up to 3,000. It's amazing,
Yeah.
It's holding it, bruv. And until we get this sort of structural loss here, where you're rolling and creating lower highs, and you've created a foundation, you start to lose that. Just there, this signal here, in a previous bull market, if I was doing videos, I would have said, you got your bear market confirmation there, dudes, because you've got the death cross as well as the loss of support of this foundation you create for yourself. Just there. You came up, you had this foundation. There was no sort of bearish technicals here. It was just a corrective phase of a bull market landing on a previous swing high. Do you get that? So that's why I've always remained bullish, mate. Always remained bullish here. This correction was just an optimal entry point for those that have not already got involved. So.
Yeah, I told my missus to buy Ethereum. I says Ethereum's $90, darling.
Yeah.
Buy some Ethereum. Buy some now. Just get some money and buy some Ethereum at $90. And she's like, "Oh, I haven't really got any spare money." It's like, okay, it's your loss.
Yeah.
And then so obviously I don't remind her about that too often.
The question is, dude, are we going to get optimal entry points again in the future if we don't have a bear market? Do you know what I mean? If we don't see that 96% retracement, like here from this local high down here was like 96% or something. Yeah, 94%. Are we going to see that again for Ethereum? I don't think we are. I think we're going to... people here, I've got this forecast here at 8k, yeah? I've got a forecast off this impulsive wave, off this huge fib up here to the 1618 is around about 8k. I think I'll just do it again just to summarize, but I think we're going to get there. Yeah, we're going to get there, and people will think that that's the top, but I don't think it is. You know, almost up there at the 1618 off this one. Yeah, so you're looking at like 8k plus, yeah, which I laid down here in 2020 when we got that golden cross, buy and go to the beat signal, come up, boom, 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 get there. At that point, people are going to think that the bear market's here, mate. But I think we'll sort of retrace potentially to this high, and then we're going to get the extension. And after that, I don't necessarily think we're going to get massive bear markets for crypto. You know, I could be wrong, but I think we're sort of to go mainstream. It's the levels of adoption are going to be here, and the sort of speculativeness of it all is going to sort of get less and less. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be, the market's going to become more liquid, mate.
It depends what the whales do, don't they? If they if they all get together and say, right, let's short it now because let's sell off now because we've made lots of profits. So they all sell together and just crash it.
Yeah.
So then they can get back in at the bottom, get the manipulation.
Yeah.
So, but while it's so bullish, I think they're scared to do that at the moment. They're scared to do it because there's so many institutions and so many people going into it. If they do that, they could end up, you know, getting short squeezed themselves. The whales could.
Yeah, losing.
So, but they'll wait. You know, they'll wait till, you know, probably another year from now. You know, maybe next summer they might try and do that.
I did see.
But I think we've got a clear run, haven't we, up till sort of springtime. We've got a clear run where we could really see some very exciting things happening.
Yeah, I seen someone tag me in a tweet yesterday, and it was the what's it called, fib based time or something. I always forget what that's called. Let me have a look. It's called trend based fib time, and someone did some TA, and they've like pinpointed this break here from this correction. They called the top as well. They called this correction down, and they called the continuation of the bull. They're saying it's going to be another sort of pullback on October the 13th or something, I think it is. But the end of the bull run is February the 1st, 2022. So put that in your calendar.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Have you seen that? Yeah, you seen that tweet? I was like, wow.
I've not seen a tweet, no, but it's just confluence with what I would say. Yeah, I would say that. That's around the time. I mean, so sell off in January. That's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, I think what you'll do, you'll probably see like Bitcoin top out and roll back, and then the rest of the market will just do what it does. But at that point, will it be a massive bear market? I don't think it will. I think you look at something like this where we retrace like 50%. I know this is whopping for Ethereum, but for Bitcoin, I think you might just have some kind of like 50% retracement or something, and that's where you're going to get the extension up to 200k, I think. But who knows? We'll see.
I will tell.
I agree with you. I reckon it's going to be like a 2-part bull run rather than the standard multi-year bear market or anything.
Yeah, I'm in agreement, mate.
Yeah, 2013 still in play. That's my top and swerve. Yeah, 2013 2-part rule run. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off. I'll catch you later. Have a good day.
Yeah, later, bro.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, dude. Cheers, bro.
See you in a bit, man.
Maybe the institutional investors are a bit worried about after what happened to GameStop.
Yeah, you're the guy that was on about shit. I got ink all over my hands. The DXY, the job data. Any news on that?
Nah, that's another 50 minutes away. So, but it's some months it works and some months it doesn't work. And I was chatting to another guy, and it might be that it works better when it doesn't have the fog of the tapering going on, because there's I don't know. It's just something. It's something to certainly watch. Though
my headphones went off there. I do apologise. One sec, I'm just putting them on charge. My headphones do this. Gotta get some better headphones. Sorry, what did you say? I missed all of it. I do apologise.
Again. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it might have a bigger effect when the tapering's not hanging around. But it's certainly something to watch on the monthly calendar.
Yeah, my headphones are really playing up. I do apologise. Oh, they've gone again. Oh, they come back. I've got to get some new headphones. They keep going. Just looking at DXY on the monthly. 1 week. That's the weekly. Okay, death cross, rallied into it, losing support. The monthly for me looks relatively bearish here because you got the death cross on the EM Asia, and then on the RSI you're making higher highs. So that's called a hidden bearish divergence.
And look at that bounce back on the 50, coming back for support, to check for support on the 50.
Yeah. Looking quite negative. I mean, the last time that the DXY got that death cross, capitulation.
Yeah, but they got tapering coming up.
Yeah, tapering. Yeah. What is that exactly?
Oh man, I'm only a B class trader. I'm called crazy trader for a reason.
It restricts the purchasing of. Is it risk on or?
They basically start backing off the money printing.
Okay.
So therefore, that strengthens the dollar because there's going to be less money printing. Because when the money printing goes on, it's weakening the dollar. So when they start backing it off, but they've got all sorts of tricks up their sleeve. They can export debt. They can do all sorts of crazy things. I mean, but I read an article the other day that Russia and something else. I was going to put it in the news, but I didn't because it was actually dated a little while ago. But they're now doing oil payments not in US dollars.
Really?
So the long-term effect of that has to be negative for the DXY as well.
Yeah, you'd think so.
I mean, I can post it, but it's a couple months old, and I know one of the rules are to try and keep it current. But
post anything that helps.
No, I posted a FOMO YouTube sing along before.
Does anyone have any coins they want me to look at in this live stream?
Could you take a look at Theta?
Theta, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Weekly bullish, nice, fell back to support, bounced. Monthly, sorry, weekly, wow. The weekly, you're back above the EMAs, you're looking nice. What is that? Some kind of falling bullish channel, that is. Looking good, man. I wish I got into this. I remember reading about this, where was it, last year? I remember reading about this. Look at that buy and go to the beach on the weekly. That is insane. Look at that. 6,659%. I think it topped out at roughly 15,513%. It's looking good, mate. It's looking good for continuation. Probably some kind of Elliott wave structure going on here as well, and it's probably a wave 4 and you're moving into a wave 5 from here. That's a low, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're looking at continuation straight off the back. We can just do a forecast. Who's that? Someone's calling me. My brother. One sec, guys. No, I'll decline him. Yeah, you're looking forecast is, let's take a look at this, from there to there. You're looking at a $44 Theta token from here, providing you come up and break this high. Obviously the all-time high at 1668, but from here you're looking at further appreciation of around about 521%. You know, and that could be the end of the wave 5 right there for Theta, because it's appreciated so much. It's gone up so much, hasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elliott wave. What we've got here? Look on the daily. Okay, some V-shaped strong recovery right there. You're holding that level of support with resistance. Previous level of resistance to support. Just there. So yeah, you are holding this lovely little level of support just here for Theta. If you do start to lose that, it could get quite negative. But you are in a buy and go to the beach signal here from CoinsKid. You've come back up and you've come back into it. So you're looking nice. I think just here there's a W bottom pattern. It's from there to there. So you're looking at the minute. You're holding that support. So you're actually in a technical target here for Theta. Up to 770, which is further appreciation of around about 10% from here. Okay, so it's looking good, mate. It's looking good. Where did you get into Theta?
I bought it at like 50 cents.
You lucky git down here then. So you was where was you? Sort of December last year, running into January. Nice.
Yeah.
So you
It was
just
like
bought it
one of
at
the
level.
first projects I got into, but I didn't like sell. I was a bit greedy.
Yeah,
and, like,
nice
yeah,
pick,
just
mate.
sold now.
Yeah, you're looking at appreciation. You're doing everything you need to for continuation. I mean, that particular buy and go to the beach signal there, they're like rocking your shit, especially on the daily. Look, you've got the death cross there. That's your sell signal. So if I'm not around and you're looking for a sell signal, that is it. Okay, confirmation that you're reversing the trend on a daily as well. The more you zoomed out, the more substance these EMA crosses have. Yeah, so you've got a buy and go to the beach there. You've come up, rallied into a level of resistance, rolling back to support. You're looking good here for continuation. Just there is an impulsive wave. If you can hold this support, I'll drop that in right now. If it's W double bottom that you're forming, hold that 696. You're looking great for continuation. You've got your technical target up to 770, and from here right now you're forming a beautiful impulsive wave, which will bring you up to 1016. You know, you're really getting the party started there because you're up against that level of resistance, taking that out, and you're not far off the retracement to the all-time high. With that, you're looking at an extension up to $44. So yeah, it's moving, isn't it? It's doing well. It's doing well. It's doing everything it needs to. You're breaking through key levels of resistance and you're falling back into that resistance as support. So yeah, it's good, mate. It's good. This is a good project, actually. Honestly, I could kick myself because I read about it down here when it was, 7 cents or whatever. But you can't buy everything, can you? Unfortunately.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
No sweat, mate.
Could you have a look at
I'd love
ONT
to hear
and
about
Link?
BitTorrent if you have time.
Sorry, what was that for? Bitcoin, yeah? But what's the other one, sorry?
ONT and Link. Chainlink.
Yeah, mate. I think that's broken out, isn't it? I did a tweet the other day on that. ONT. This is a little altcoin gem that I posted back in February. Looking to retrace. Where am I? Have you even got it in here? Yeah, of course I have. So, yeah, that broken out there. It's come up. It's running that resistance just there. So again, it's looking good, mate. You've got your buy and go to the beach signal here, formed on the 11th of August, and ever since then you've come up and fell back into the 20 as support. And again, you can see they are like rocking or shit. You get them in out there, but when you get them, you get that appreciation. You look at that upside. So you've got a beautiful W bottom there, which obviously you can see you've already broken out of. Just check that you got the technical target met. Yeah, you come up there. Boom, job done. So it's looking good. If you can hold the EMAs, you're looking for a retracement here. I'm going to give you a forecast based off this retracement just here. So from there to there, you're looking at an $8.90. I think that brings you up to the previous all-time high of this impulsive wave. Switch to the weekly. So yeah, look at that. That's confluence. You retrace into this high up here. Look at that beautiful confluence there. Boom. So yeah, this is looking good, mate. It's looking good. You fell back. I think you had a level of resistance here. From what I remember, there was a level of resistance, multi-year resistance. Look, bear market, yeah, under the EMAs. Boom, 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 boom. You're drowning. You can't come up. But then you form the weekly buy and go to the beach signal just there as you bolt out at this level of resistance. And what you did in the correction here was really bullish, because you got slightly overextended. Obviously, the market did. You ran into a level of resistance, but you fell back to a key level support, which was this trend line. So that's bullish. And right now you're picking up. You repelled a death cross just there, which is really good as well. And now you fall into the EMAs as support. So you're looking at continuation. And the confluence is the fact that this impulsive wave, which you're forming right now, retracement, impulsive wave, break the high, lines up with this previous all-time high. Like an absolute T. Look at that. It's unbelievable. So it's like it's written in the stars. You're looking at further appreciation here of around about 661% for ONT. Okay, but with that, if we can actually retrace there, and it is all a big if as well, obviously, it's if you keep breaking levels of resistance and backtesting holding support, which you're doing, you're doing that. So there's no reason not to think that you're looking at continuation here. If you do look at that, you've got some beautiful, I'm not going to take the wick, scammer from that low there. You're looking at a potential forecast of around about $64 for ONT. So if you really get the party started, you're looking at a further appreciation of around about 5,432%. What's the market cap of ONT? Do you know?
No idea.
Yeah,
I just
I'll
saw
tell
it from your.
So you want to look if that's feasible, because it could run up here and get to the 1272. But I do like to look at the tokenomics sometimes and look at the potential market cap of these projections. You know, if that's like, you know, $10 billion or whatever, then yeah, because I'm anticipating a multi-trillion-dollar market cap here for crypto moving forward. That's what the technicals are telling me.
Right now it's like $1 billion.
So it's $1 billion for ONT, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Have a look. So it's 103. Yeah, it is $1 billion. So what would that take it up to? That forecast there. Retracement is a 6x roughly, isn't it? So 6 billion, that would be a whopping 50x. So you're talking about 50 billion. I've seen a lot of projects go up to like 100, 150 in the previous bull run, so it's possible, but I definitely anticipate a retracement to the all-time high at least, and you've got the confluence of these fibs off this impulsive wave breaking this high. So if you're a bit like reservists and not a degen like the rest of us, yeah, just wait for a break of that eye and you're looking at a nice little 190% long. Any other coins that anyone wants me to look at? Oh, Chainlink you said, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, please, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you take a look at SLP?
SLP, yeah, I'll just do link and then SLP. SLP. Link. I'm mega bullish on Link long term anyway. I think it's just going up like this. Look, the bull's got the stairs, and it has a long term projection for me. There is a meme going around 1K end of year. You ever seen that for Link? $1,000 end of year. I was buying Link down here. Where are we? Let me move this to the USD one. So full disclosure, I've been in Link since down here. You know, previous bull run, I'm buying it down here at 17 cents, and the whole way I'm just accumulating. I'm not selling it, I'm just accumulating. Hopefully it don't bite me in the arse, but yeah, I was buying it down here. I've full sort of trust and confidence in this moving forward to where it's going to get to. I think this is a multi-billion-dollar market cap. You know, I do think that this is going to go over 1K per token, but that's my personal opinion. Don't take it as financial advice, but I think, you know, over the next couple of cycles at least, this is going to be up there. Just waiting for staking to come out, obviously, but enough about the fundamentals. Let's take a look at this, what it's doing. So on the weekly, obviously a whopping correction down here. You've come up and you're getting above the EMAs right now, and it is breaking out basically, so it's looking good. From here to there, I think the next impulsive wave up is around about 132. So you're looking at $132 per price tag. Like this, look, yeah. But what Chainlink does on these impulsive waves, and I'll show you, it usually gets to the 2. Not being greedy, but it does usually get to the 2. So you could be looking at a 227, and I'll show you why it does get to the 2. So we'll go from here to here, look, from that correction there to there. You can see, got to the 2. Do you see that? So it got to $16 when it topped out at 4.8, rolled back, came up and actually got to the 2 before it got resistance and rolled back. And the same with this particular retracement as well. So went from there to there. Oh, wrong one, to apologise. From there to there. Off this impulsive wave, just move that up a little bit like that. It's not one. So you can see, you know, you rallied to the 2 at 59. Well, not quite got to the 2. There's a level of resistance there. So it has a tendency to actually break the 1618 and get to the 2. So, you know, I'm expecting minimal 132. But if it gets overextended, which, you know, you could be looking at that parabolic, that mania phase of the bull run here, you could be looking at a $222 price tag for Chainlink from here, because it runs to the 2. So you're looking at 608%. Okay, so that's Chainlink. From here, let's have a look where this one actually got to. I keep putting the wrong bloody thing on there. So from here, topped out, and then you can see, well, it definitely got to the 2. You don't even need to look at that. So yeah, it's moving nicely, mate. It's moving nicely. It's doing really well as Chainlink. Slowly but surely, the bulls go up the stairs. Look, the bulls go up the stairs. And this is a prime example of it. The bulls go up the stairs. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a bit of a nasty correction, though, this was. But, you know, you had a nasty correction there. Wick down below the 55. Same there. I mean, ever since it formed this bullish cross on the weekly, way back in 2019, it's been nothing but in an uptrend, really, hasn't it? So it's doing well. So remember, if I'm not around, yeah, and you're charting and you're in bear markets, as soon as you get that signal, that's a fantastic signal on the weekly time frame. You know, where the 20 crosses the 55 EMA, look at it, boom. Because look at that appreciation, you know, 77,791%. I think we actually went all the way up to around about 138,000%, which is, what is that? My eyes are going. Yeah, 13,000. It's like 130x, isn't it, after a couple of years? Chainlink, it's looking good. Let me drop that out.
BTT if you have time. BitTorrent.
Yeah, BTT. Let me just have a quick look at Chainlink on the 4 hour. Wow, it's exploding. W bottom gone. Got a 4 hour golden cross here. That's good. That's really good. Last time you got one of them. You know, last time you got a golden cross on a 4 hour here for Chainlink, you broke out. Look, came down, broke out, and you got that appreciation. You went from $15 all the way up to $30. I'm just going to drop this fractal on just as a thought experiment right now, from this golden cross to that high. We go from there to there, golden cross, and go through the same scenario. You're looking at a retracement to the high at $52 just there. Do you see that? Boom. But just because it's happened before doesn't mean it'll happen again. But you can see, if you start to form these beautiful impulsive waves, this is the projection you can get, okay? Because it's the power of the market. So what was the other one again? Sorry, SLP. Someone asked for, yeah? SLP. Have I got that saved? SLP. SLP. Yeah, I have done this before. So these are all new charts. These are clean charts. I've got other charts that have got TA on them, but I just want to do new TA on them. Wow. So this is that Love Potion one, isn't it? The gaming token, I think it is.
Yeah, it's the one tied with AXS.
AXS, yeah. I'm looking at good upside on AXS, you know. So yeah, you basically bottom out here. You're creating a higher low, to be honest with you. Look at the RSI in the floor. Let me drop the stock into this. Stock. That's not too bad. Got a bullish cross just down the stock on the daily. RSI's in the floor. You're looking at a new impulsive wave starting to form, but you have got resistance to the EMAs. You are in a death cross as well on the EMAs. This really has rolled over, hasn't it? You know, what's this gone from there to there?
Nice trend line on the RSI though.
Yeah, there isn't there. Broken out of it.
Mm.
So you could say this is flipping bullish already, isn't it? Boom, broke resistance. See you later. It's just these EMAs here. These EMAs are going to act as key resistance, so you're coiling up. So as long as you can hold some kind of support here, you could break this, but this is always a negative sign. For me, I would wait. I wouldn't jump into this yet because it's being pushed down. I'd wait till you get back above the EMAs, especially on the daily. Wait for the break. There's not really anything there other than a falling pattern. Run into resistance. You could potentially be looking at a retest of these lows on this. But the RSI is good. You've broken out of that level of resistance in a downtrend. That is good because you come up back to sit support, and that's a confirmation statement that the momentum's changing. So if we take a look, is there any kind of pattern here? You've got a double M top pattern you rolled. There's no sort of reversal patterns on the go yet, other than a potential V-shaped bottom. What we've got here, falling. Let's say that this is the bottom. Let's say that this is the bottom. We'll just drop a fib on and see a potential retracement. So you retrace into the 236. Yeah, you run it out as resistance. If you start to get back above that and close above a 236 at 14 cents, I would anticipate another little upside to the 17 cents, which is 382. And you start to get back above the EMAs with that. Because if you do start to retrace and you break this high at 41 cents, you are looking at a 94 cent token. You know, from here, if it can continue, could be a nice little 572. But for me, this is what I don't like. I don't like this because potentially if you keep hitting your head on this on the daily, you're going to come lower and create a more, you know, a kind of reversal pattern. So you come down like that and create a W bottom. Do you get me? So there's a potential more downside to this before it creates a beautiful reversal pattern. So for me, wait for the break of this resistance. It's 236. Wait for that break, and you could be looking at a beautiful little pump up to 382. So that would offer a nice little long anyway of around about 20%. Break that. Let's work your way through the fibs. You're looking at continuation. and then you'll form a nice little buy and go to the beach signal on the daily where you get this. The thing is, these EMAs, yeah, you know, when you get overextended, it works both ways. Look, there's a big gap. What happens? You come back to it and fall, yeah? Here, you're too far away from the EMAs, so you're always going to come back to it and close the gap. It's the way it works. So come back, and if you hold it as resistance, you get continuation. But if you squeeze through, you lose that as resistance. Just here, you hold that as support, you lost it, so you went short. But you hold this as resistance and back test as support, you're looking to go long. So it's all about these EMAs. Tighten them up, wait for the break, boom, this could pop. And you'll be looking at a 94-cent token, price appreciation here. What's the market cap on this? Does anybody know? SLP. Let me have a look on CoinGecko. SLP. $302. 2.13. Little altcoin gem. I'm sure someone said something about something in December happening with this. Was it this particular token? Someone in December said it's coming out on the iOS or something like that, SLP? Or was that a different token?
Yeah, I thought because AXS and SLP are tied together, you know. AXS won, but SLP just kept going down.
4 hours not too bad though. If you form that bullish cross there on a 4 hour, that'd be nice. Again, like I've shown you, you don't really get them a lot. Although you got them there in the double M top pattern, but that's where it rolled. But you're not looking to roll there. You're looking to bounce off this low and potentially form some kind of bottom structure on the daily. You know, hit that, come back a bit, create a nice W bottom, break that level of resistance at 236, 14 cents. You're looking at a 20% long minimal up to 17 cents, the 382. So that's what happens. You know, you break a fib, you support, test a fib, break a fib, test a fib. Same when you're coming down. Look, break support, test a fib, hover it, lose a fib, hover it, lose a fib. Do you see that? So it works the same on the way up as it does on the way down. So yeah, you break that, you're looking at that 100%. So that's a nice 20% long up. Is there any other coins that anyone wants me to look at?
I just have a question about the EMAs. Are they the 2050?
20 and 55, yeah. 2055 exponential moving averages. A lot of people use the 21 and the 50.
Yellow is 20, right?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. A lot of people use the 21 and the 50 or the 20 and the 55, 50. But I've always got on with this. You know, it's whatever suits you, floats your boat. Use the 21, use the 50. It's entirely up to you. I do drop the 10 in sometimes, to be honest with you. I do drop the 10 in sometimes. But this is a new chart. I'm actually going to drop that in and see what that's looking like. EMA. As 10 can give you like precursors. Usually make that blue. Don't like that blue. If we take a quick look on the daily and see what the 10's doing. So you're above the 10. So that's good. That's good. That's actually quite positive because you can see the 10 is the resistance on the way down here. Look, boom, 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 boom. Breaking above it. So that's good. You're making progress. So right now, like I said to you, if you can break that 236 at 14 cents, you're looking at a lovely little long here. Minimal long up. And that'll be the retest of the 55 on the daily as well. 20%, 17% pump. So yeah, it's looking good. But, you know, for me, I like to see the bottom patterns like this. Look, comes back, creates a lower, high low, sorry. And you've got this sort of descending triangle, W bottom, whatever you want to call it. It's flipping a switch. The trend's reversing, basically. But like you said, I think the stock RSI is giving the game away here. You're broken out of low resistance, so you're looking at continuation. Could be a nice little trade. Is this? Yeah, it's on Binance, isn't it? I might have to have a look at that. I look at so many coins that I get sidetracked, and like I say to my missus, you know, this is broken out, that's broken out. So what, if you trade, I'm like, no, I can't trade everything. Oh, it's annoying. Any other coins?
Yes, please. Can you please take a look at CTK?
CTK, yeah?
Yep.
No sweat. Let me change the colour of that 10. Yeah, that's better. Bullish. really bullish. Whew, took off into space. Potential cup and handle. A lot of wicks on this. Let me have a look at a different chart. Bitfinex.
It's got a market cap of 150.
100 and what?
150 million.
Yeah, there's a little cup and handle straight away. Loads of little cup and handles. Resistance, roll back, breakouts. So this is a level of resistance that you do need to keep an eye on. You basically retraced. I'm going to take the wicks out of this. I don't like the wicks. So let's go without the wicks right here. Yeah, you're under a level of resistance just there. Look, previous resistance. You break that, you're gone, basically, because it's thin air. There's nothing there. You break that. It's a key level of resistance that you're under right now. If you do continue to hit that level of resistance, which is currently there at 276, you're going to form an ascending triangle, look, because the EMA is coming up on your ass. You're going to do something like this. Boom, 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 boom. Come up, pop out. You're looking at continuation. I mean, off the bat, you're looking at a break there from an ascending triangle. You're looking, get rid of that. You're looking at a break of around about. So it might consolidate for a bit, get a bit flat, get a bit boring, but you are looking at appreciation. You're looking at that, which is from the break of that high right there. You're looking at a further appreciation of around about 15%. And like I said to you, look, you up to that high just there. Do you see that? It's weird how it all works. And then you broke that eye, you're going to retrace to that eye. And with that, you're already conforming and broken out of key levels of resistance to say that you've formed an impulsive wave anyway. You're hovering, you're running to the 786 at the moment. With that, you're looking at extension at $9.79. So this could be a whopper from here right now. You break this, you could be looking at further appreciation of around about 255% just for continuation. So that's good. Where's that? Binance. CTK. Need to write these in.
Yes, it's on Binance. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, it's looking good because just there you're consolidating. You're allowing the EMAs to creep back up with you. This is a daily time frame, yeah? So the EMAs coming back up. Tighten these EMAs as well, which is what you want to see. Get them a bit tighter, because with that, you look at the pop and the squeeze, and you've found a key level of support off the EMAs. So yeah, this is bullish, really, really bullish. You're already above the golden ratio, the 0.50. You're attacking the 786. Get the break. You're looking at retracement to 380. That in itself, you know, just a retracement is a lovely little 35% long op. And then obviously the fib extension there, the 1618 at 979. It's good. It's good. What we've got, wave one. What is this? What is CTK? CTK. Let's have a goose. 327. Market cap. Okay, there's not many of these, is there? I always like to see that. 153 million. 56 million. Okay, let's do some tokenomics here. Let's look at a wild guess. Let's see where the 2 brings us in at. So the 2 brings us in at 1754. So market cap calculator. So what did I say the 2 was? 1754. 1.7 billion. Could do. And what was that one? That was 979. 9.79. Around about $1 billion. I would say it's definitely getting to the 1618, mate. At that, you get the overshoot.
Cool.
Pardon?
I said cool. That's cool.
Yeah, man. 234% long op from there. So yeah, that's cool. It's looking nice. But like I say, yeah, you're potentially slowing down. You run into a key level resistance just there, look. So you're coiling up. You're going to potentially, if you don't get the break, it gets a bit frustrating. You start coming back for support. You know, you're going to look at the 20 EMA as support, and you're going to form some kind of ascending triangle. I've seen exactly the same on Ethereum. It coiling up like this for ages. Ethereum was getting really frustrating. It was making higher lows basically. It was coiling up, and an ascending triangle popped, and it's gone. So yeah, that's CTK looking nice, Again, you know, if you do start to lose a 20, that could be quite negative, but I don't anticipate that at the minute. We're looking quite tasty. Any other coins?
I'm gonna ask, are you
about your charting?
Sorry,
Just,
about 3 people then. Sorry.
Can I have a question about your charting?
Yeah, shoot.
Do you use the Bollinger indicator or the Ichimoku at all? Because whenever I see your videos, you don't use them.
Nah, I used to, you know, but what I found with watching YouTube videos, I've simplified it all for you, for everybody, the viewer, yeah? Because there's so many different YouTubers and technical analysts, and it's all this jargon, it's all spiel, and it's all, like I say, you throw too many indicators into your charts, it can confuse you. It can just be really simple. Level, support, resistance, EMAs, you know, pattern recognition, stock RSI, trend lines. You know, it really is simple. Don't overcomplicate it with all these silly indicators. And there's one thing I always say, the Ichimoku cloud I don't use because it clouds my judgment. Do you know what I mean? So just simplify your charts, and this is what I try to sort of push forward. Simplify it. Don't overcomplicate it. So yeah, but each to their own. But yeah, you won't see me using any of that. I used to, you know, I used to drop it in. And originally I was making videos, but I was watching videos back and thought, that looks shit. Let's get it out. So yeah, just simplify it. It's so much easier for people to pick up if you're looking at a simple chart, really. So I don't really use those indicators, to be honest with you.
Yeah, cool. Cheers, mate.
No sweat, man.
Hey mate, sorry, can you look at Trias please if there is no problem?
Yeah, dude. We always look at this. Trias. Right, what we got going on here? Yeah, it's looking nice, mate. I'm going to drop a wicks on. Let's have a look, see what that wick of the 55, isn't it? Yeah, you're wicking off at 55, so it's looking nice. Some kind of potential head and shoulders pattern, potentially. Let me have a look on the 4 hour. Not too bad. Bit of a bull flag there, which you're broken out of. So, straight off the bat, you're broken out of a bull flag just there. You're looking at a $9.81. Break that eye. You're forming a new impulsive wave as well. Look, can you see this little bull flag? Come back on yourself. Level of support and resistance. Back to the EMAs. Boom. Popped out. You're on your way. So we drop that technical target back in from there to there in it. So you're broken out and you are looking at what we're seeing. 971. Currently trading at 847. So from here right now you're looking at further appreciation of around about 13%. So it's looking good. Just drop the impulsive wave target on there. From there to there. You're looking at $9.70. So is that what I just said? $9.70. So that's confirmation, confluence that you are going to get there. Let's have a look. From there to there. Broken out. Boom, yeah. So it all works. Weird, isn't it? So yeah, you're looking at 1618. You're looking at 970 at the minute. I'll have a quick look on the deeper. I'll just drop that 2 out. You'll only ever really see them go to the 1618 and start to retrace. That's how it moves, unless it's in a really aggressive uptrend. 4 hour, you'll form a bullish cross just there as well with that, by the way. So you come up, you retrace, form a death cross, found almost a double bottom there. W bottom, let's look at this. On the 4 hour, look, boom. You're acting as resistance at the moment, so if you break that, boom, you're off. From there to there, continuation. So yeah, you're looking at further appreciation around about 10.29. That'd be a technical target of this W bottom as well. So it's good, but you've got to break out this level of resistance just there. Let me show you this resistance. Just there, 854, yeah? It's a key level of resistance at the moment. But with that, if you do start to go, you're going to form a buy and go to the beat signal on the 4 hour just there. Golden cross, yeah? So the last time you got that was down here. So again, let's just do a thought experiment. Go from that last golden cross to that local high. And you go from this potential golden cross just there. And now you could be looking at a 2765 Trias token, which again brings you up to that high. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. There is a potential cup and handle there actually. So it's making strides. Switch back to the daily time frame here. Yeah, you got cup and handle. Boom. Loads of cup and handles all over the place. Level of resistance just here. And with that as well, you can see that if you do carry out that extension there, you are breaking out of this cup and handle pattern as well. Potential level of resistance. So your handle. Come back to a key level support, which were the EMAs on the daily. Again, you're broken out of a giant bull flag. Okay, you're broken out, coming up, break that level of resistance just there. Just there, 1028. You've got this technical target that you will be in for Trias from there to there. So you're looking at a $18.18. So you're getting the party started, you're retracing. So let's have a look at a forecast based off fibs. From the low to there. $152, mate. What's the market cap of this? Let me have a look on CoinGecko.
It's micro cap, and thanks for this.
You're welcome, bro. 609. This is a little altcoin gem, isn't it? Do apologise if you can hear the noise. That's the dustbin men are coming to collect the bins. So Trias, 42 million. This is a little altcoin gem. This is. Put a little asterisk next to that one. So Trias.
And supply, it's only 5 million.
Wow, this is really attractive, isn't it? The supply, if it's short, low supply is always attractive to investors. So I do apologise about the noise. What did I say it get to? $152. Let's drop that in. 152. 760 million, which is a drop in the ocean, isn't it? So that's doable. And I think that the total supply is 10 million, so that doubles it. So you're talking 1.4 billion. What does this actually do? Trias token. I think you said that you're quite heavily invested into this, aren't you? From the last stream. So trading volume is 5.9 million. We need this listed on Binance, you know. Get the volume kicked up. Can you tell me what this does?
Oh, it's hard. They wanted to make like level 0 layer, -1 layer to like.
Okay, breaking up there, unless it's my headphones. That website's not loading.
Nah, he's breaking up.
Oh, is he? To look into this.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, they want to make like layer 1, layer -1 or layer 0 to like for AI devices, something like that, to trust them.
Oh, okay, cool. 1,738%. That's like 17x, isn't it? If you break this size, so this could be a nice, beautiful little altcoin gem, bringing it up to $780. Was it? We need to see this listed on Binance, and you can see it's like wave 1, wave 2, formation of wave 3. So this has got further appreciation. To be honest with you, it's looking good. Looking good. Where are we? Broken out of the thing there. Stock's nice in the floor. RSI's in a decent level for continuation. Yeah, this could be nice. I'm gonna have to get back on my KuCoin account. Oh dear.
Yeah, many gems there. Even
would you like to do VRA?
VRA, yeah.
Yep. I just want to see if your TA matches mine.
Yeah, no sweat, mate.
Thanks again.
No problem, mate. And obviously with this, it's all about holding support for continuation. Okay, if you start to see a roll, a loser 0.382 at 66, you could get quite negative, and I would anticipate you looking at a retest of this 236. But you know, it's doing everything it needs to for continuation. You're creating beautiful little bullish patterns. You know, you're coming up to resistance, break that, you're looking at continuation. And I think there was some confluence there, wasn't there, with that 4 hour, you know, the bullish impulse bringing us up to this previous high. So that's good. VRA. VRA. I think I did this in a week. I think I did a video. Is this Veracity or something?
Yeah, it's Veracity.
Yeah, I think I did a video last week on this, to be honest with you, and it's doing all right. On the daily, it's looking.
Yeah, I got in at 0.18 cents.
Nice. Yeah.
I was getting everyone on Telegram to do it as well.
Was you? Yeah. This is flying.
Yeah.
This is flying. I think. Yeah, this is going to take off in space, isn't it? Because this is what it does. Where's this being traded? Bitrex.
It's on. Well, I'm in Australia. It's on an Australian platform in KuCoin.
Yeah. Again, you know, a bit of a cup and handle pattern. You've come back, creating a handle, key level support. You've got an ascending triangle. You've broken out. You know, all bullish continuation patterns, horizontal. Boom, 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 boom. Broke out. Let's just see if this technical target has been met. Something like that to there. So Yeah, you pretty much, that's where you run into resistance so far on the daily time frame. Looking really, really bullish. So I'm just going to drop the fibs here, and you're retracing. I would imagine you're up at 786 already here. Yeah, you've gone. You thin air, mate. You're going to be looking at retracement to the all-time high here. No sweat, no resistance there. What we got, 20% from here. So you're on there. That's where you are. This level where you run into resistance, roll back to 786 as support, made the highs, double M top pattern, flipped, went into the correction right there. You found a beautiful level of support. Looking absolutely amazing, that is. Your technical target, if you break this high, obviously, but you're breaking levels of resistance already. You're breaking a 5.0, the golden ratio 786. You're on your way, and like I said, thin air. Break that high at 505. You're looking at a 19-cent price appreciation. So from here to there, it's a beautiful little 306% trade right there. And I would imagine at that point, I'm trying to work it as any kind of Elliott wave theory here. Potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could look at an overextension of a 2 at 41 cents. So I do apologise about the noise, like literally outside. This cup and handle pattern. Did I just do that? Back to support. Where to there? Yeah, so your cup and handle technical target is 6 cents anyway, which you're breaking out of. Potentially, if you do start to roll back, just look at a retest of 786 as an entry point. Let's take a look. Just there, which currently sits at 3 cents. Wow, apologise about the noise. From there to there, 6 cents. 40%. Looking good. Looking good. Let's have a look on the 4-hourly time frame so we can see. Bull flag after bull flag, isn't it? This is in a massive uptrend. Again, you've got to buy and go to the beach signal on the 4-hour, and you've been nothing but appreciating. You know, so no death crosses yet. No death crosses yet. But if you do see a roll, this key level of support needs to hold. I would anticipate that that's a fantastic entry point moving forward, because you right now you're in a technical target to that. So if it does roll and you're fortunate enough to get in, you're looking at a whopping 83% long up there. If we do have a little correction, so it's looking good, mate. It's looking good. Let's have a look if there's anything on the RSI. So yeah, you are creating little bearish divergences there, aren't you? So you're looking to roll eventually, potentially get up to the high, roll back to a key level support. Tidy, mate. It's tighter. Daily. Bearish divergence on the daily as well.
Just as a little bit of fundamentals too, for anyone who's watching that's in it already. If you go onto the Veracity website, you can stake it there. And I think last time I entered it, it was like 25% or something stupid.
Oh, really?
So have a look into it if you're already in it. Yep.
Yeah, sound, man. I would expect some kind of resistance soon. Did we hit the technical target of that ascending triangle? Because that might be the actual resistance. Let me just do that again. So you got kind of ascending triangle here. And from there to there. And we run into it. You pretty much run into it. You know, because you're creating a bearish divergence here. There will be a roll soon. There will be a roll for this. You know, and eventually I think that what it might do, if it doesn't quite make the high, it will roll back to the 786 and potentially the daily 20, which will creep up, and that will offer you a fantastic entry point for those looking to get involved in this. You know, like I said to you, buy big green candles, get big red dildos, because this is looking for a roll. Do you understand that? Like it did here, look. Rolled, support, roll, buy support. This is fantastic. It just gives you a greater appreciation moving forward. So yeah, if you see a roll, just put some cheeky bids on the daily 20 EMA. And that, you're looking at further appreciation. You're looking at a whopper. So it's looking good. But you are creating a bearish divergence, so there is some kind of correction coming soon for it. Any other coins?
Would you still be anticipating your September dump?
Yeah, no, man. It kind of makes sense, but I don't know, because the only reason I'm anticipating it is because obviously there's two things. There's last 4 years it's dumped in September, like on the clockwork, on the dot, September 1st, you always get a dump. And also Bitcoin, the wave 4 correction And the wave 5 rally is the same as the wave 2 and the wave 3 rally to the level of resistance and fall back to a key level support. And so far, Bitcoin has only rolled back 8%, and it was in total 20% of the previous correction. So, you know, could we be looking at it? And that's the only thing that's given me confidence to the fact that we could be looking at it. Until we break this eye, I mean, what's it trading at now? Until we break this eye, it's still there. It's still floating in the wings, obviously. You know, we're toying with this, aren't we? We are toying with this, trying to break this high. But I think as soon as we break this high, it's party started, mate. I did a video today, you know, just looking at a 4 hourly time frame. If we do, you know, this is bullish. What it's doing here, this is really, really bullish. You've got to buy and go to the beat signal on 4 hour. He rallied, fell back into his support, and now you're breaking out basically. And if you break this eye here, where is the, yeah, it's there, isn't it? You're so close. If you break that, you know, you could be looking at 75k by October, mate.
Yeah.
Not financial advice, and nothing I do or say on this channel is financial advice, but the last time we got a bullish cross after a level of consolidation, a correction basically, it's how bullish Bitcoin is. You know, we went up there like that. So if I drop this fractal in, I'm not saying history repeats, but if we sort of pick up the same momentum, look, you're at 75k by October.
Yeah,
you know?
Cheers.
That's all right, mate. But there is always the anticipation of a correction. But I'll tell you one thing why it might not come as well is obviously Bitcoin is super, super bullish. Look, we've gone from this local high here. We've had a bit of an 8% dump, which is nominal, really. Okay. But the thing that it's doing here, look, you're coiling up in some kind of ascending triangle like this. Look, boom, 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 boom. You're looking for the break. And the thing that's saying to me that you are going to get the break is Ethereum has already broken. You know, it did exactly the same thing and Ethereum's gone. And it's like 8% or something off its all-time high. So, you know, if Ethereum's doing that, then there's absolutely no way on earth Bitcoin's not going to do it as well. Do you understand that? So this September dump might not necessarily come. So yeah, it's all about breaking this eye, mate. I think if you break this eye, you just see one massive fat candle like we are for Ethereum. I mean, look at Ethereum, yeah. Where are we? Ether. You know, as quickly as that broke that level of resistance just there, it's gone. And I think that's what you're going to get for a Bitcoin. But again, not financial advice. So yeah, cool. You understand?
Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you.
No sweat, man. No sweat.
How are you?
I think the for the Dixie, right? The numbers are out, and it's in red. It's 235k for the jobs.
Ah, look at the Dixie's falling. Look, it's falling off a cliff. Look at that.
Yeah, the numbers are out.
This is good news, boys and girls. This is good.
It is for me. It is for me because I would have got hate mail otherwise, I reckon. Hey, Tom?
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of people were saying this was an inverse head and shoulders. I didn't see that. I've seen it as one big horizontal, and it's a continuation pattern. You know, you're falling into it, you lose support, you go short, basically. And I was saying that the whole way down. And then, obviously, on the monthly as well. But it can change. But this is good. You're in a death cross here. You're forming these lower highs, and you've got the higher highs in the other side. This is called a hidden bearish divergence. Continuation. So, yeah. The fact that this rolls, you know, I don't understand why people don't see the inverse correlation. There is an inverse correlation here. If I drop the Bitcoin in, where are we? You know, you can clearly see there's an inverse correlation here. Easy. It's really easy to see. Switch back to the weekly.
There's actually an inverse cup and shoulder cup on there too, if you zoom out.
Yeah. So when this is falling, Bitcoin's rising. You know. So there is 100% an inverse correlation here because look, the previous bull market cycle high, look what happened to the Dixie, the dollar, it fell, okay, rose, this fell, and this rose, you know, long term, this fell, this rose. So, yeah, so fingers crossed that this continues to fall because if it does, then you're looking at continuation of the crypto markets, which is what we're all here for, isn't it? So, yeah.
We done AVAX yet?
No, I'll take a quick look, buddy. AVAX 4786.
And is it possible to do Troy next?
Yeah. No sweat, man.
Thank you very much.
Respect the crazy trader as well for the Forex Factory DXY correlation.
Just remember, it doesn't always work out that way though. Too. It's only when it's just something to put in the trader's calendar anyway. I think, from my experience. But what do I know?
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, mate.
So AVAX. Wow. Yeah, I think I put a tweet round about here. It just took off into space, this did. AVAX, let me write that down here.
I think you did a video on it.
Yeah, I did a video, didn't I? And a tweet as well. And it just absolutely took off. And people think, oh, we've got a crystal ball, you know, but you're not. You're creating beautiful bullish signals. That is a bullish signal, you know. You rallied up into it, fell back in support. That's bullish, you know. So that's good. So that's why I was able to just drop down the fibs and say, look, you're on your way. And right now, you are on your way. You come up to the high, you're coiling up again, like most projects. You're coming back, forming some kind of bullish continuation pattern, bouncing off key levels of support. You're coiling up, you break that high, you're looking at a 194 price tag for AVAX from there.
It's going to be a good day for me.
214% upside. I think, you know, it's really bullish. This is really bullish. You're looking at 304% from here, you know, and then from this signal down here, when we've got the buy and go to the beat signal, that's a whopping 1,230%. So it's mega, you know. This potentially looks like some cup and handle just there as well, from there to there. You're falling back to support, breakout, technical target. Let's take a look. Boom. Wherever you break out, obviously over along this level of resistance just there, you're looking at 1.272, so you're looking at $100 minimal, you know, when you break out. So it's looking good, it's looking tight there. And one thing to back the move up as well, you always pay attention to the volume. So boom, you know, if a volume are doing this and this was doing this, that's fishy as, you know. Don't get involved if you see that. It's a bit fishy. Manipulation 101.
Guys, look at Bitcoin. It went past 50,500.
There we go.
Hey, job starter, guys.
Yeah, there we go. Fantastic.
Pending orders either side.
So the DXY is falling into earth and Bitcoin's going up just as we anticipated, boys and girls. So it's all good. Hopefully have a nice year end, eh? A lot of us make millionaires. Be nice.
We're gonna have a Coins Kid festival.
Coins Kid beach party, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, so AVAX is looking tidy. It's looking for appreciation. You're falling back to support. I think potentially you have broken out here. Now, on the way up, I'm sure I did say that if you lost the level of support, it would be quite negative for AVAX because it potentially forms some kind of descending triangle. I think I said in one of my videos, if you lose that key level support, it could get quite nasty. But you came down, you wicked off for 20, which was really, really good. But you can see in a previous upcycle here where you created this descending triangle for AVAX on the way up. Level support came to the apex, boom, popped out. And I think I've already done this before, but if you take this fractal from there, that break to that break, this is where look at that, you're breaking out, you're at the 1618. So it's looking good. It's a rinse repeat, you know. It's wave 1, 2, 3. Boom, you've potentially got a fourth wave correction and a fifth wave extended top. This could go to a K. This could go to 1K. Ridiculous, isn't it? You know, it was down here at $15. It could go to 1K. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Fingers crossed.
Tom, do you know how to use like Fibonacci time extensions there?
No, I've never I've played with it a little bit, but not too much. The stocks come down in beautiful level look on the daily as well. That's nice, and the RSI is in a nice little level as well for continuation. So yeah, you're looking at a break here on AVAX. It's looking good. Let's have a look at this actually. I'm sure I've just put it in anyway. And I've just said that the price appreciation around about 300%. You know, if you look to get to the 2 as well, that overextension, $395 off the bat for AVAX. Let's take a look on the 4 hourly here. See what we can see. Got a little bull flag on the go, coming back to support. Potentially, you know, it could come down a little bit. Try and nab the 20 EMA. You're in a beautiful bullish crosshair right now on the 20 on the 4 hour. Again, let's drop this fractal link, 'cause I like to do this. When you get a 4 hour bullish cross, look at that upside. And we're forming another one now, so go from there to that top. And if we start breaking out, let's see where we're going to get to just there. Boom, 1618, $193. So it's a little bit of confluence. It's all good in the hood. Any other coins? But always have to give you support. Always got to give you your support. Your support is at 786 at $40. If you do see a roll in the market here for AVAX, you know, you're going to lose that, and you're going to be looking at a 6-8 test. So, but that's a whopping. I bet it's about 40%, 28%, 27%. Don't anticipate it. But worst case scenario, if we do start to roll, you want to see this support held, okay? But it's looking good because you've like technically broken out of a descending triangle as well. So, boom, you're looking at a retest of this local high. You're looking at a test of the all-time high, break that. You're looking at that big, massive cup and handle pattern playing out as well, which takes you up to the 1272. So your next target could be $100 straight off the bat, surge up. But let me just drop a fib on here, actually, see where your next impulsive wave is forming. So you're looking at $77 before you run into a major level resistance, come back to the all-time high, land on its support for continuation. What was the other coin?
Yes, it was a Troy.
Oh yeah, Troy, that's it.
Yes, and it's a low cap. It's a 90 million market.
Is it?
Yeah.
These are the ones that we need to jump into, you know, because your Bitcoin, if it goes to 100k, what is it? A 1.5, 2.5x or something, is it? You know, it's not much, is it? That's why you're jumping into altcoins, really. And then what you do, when you made that appreciation on altcoins, you jump back into Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Yeah. So on the daily, buy and go to the beach signal literally a few days ago, wasn't it? A couple of weeks ago. That's good. Come up, fell back into its support, coiling up for continuation. So this is looking good. Providing it holds support, pretty much like everything else is. You know, last time you rolled over, you had this correction, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Rolled over, death cross, rolled into the bottom, buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. Straight off the bat, let's just drop the fractal on again. Boom, from there to there. You go again from this buy and go to the beach without me doing any sort of fibs or anything. You could be looking at that. So 11 cents. So from here right now, you're looking at further appreciation of about 1000%, which is good. But I'm going to drop the fibs on as well. They say that history don't repeat, but I tell you what, it does. It freaking does, especially on these charts. So yeah, look at that, 1618. There you go. Boom. Confluence. See you on the other side. Troy. That's another little altcoin gem, isn't it? I'm gonna have to make asterisks in these because I'm gonna make little individual videos for the subscribers.
Yes, and just, is this the end of bull run?
The cycle. So you think that when we get to the 1618, we're going to roll off into the bear?
I don't know. I'm asking, is this the long term target or this is the intermediate target?
This is probably intermediate target for me. Personally, I think we'll come up there and we'll just have to see what the market's like at that point. Once you get to there, I think that what we might be looking at is probably some sort of correction, obviously, because this is what happens when you get to the fibs. You correct and you come down, and you know, I have a bit of a correction, and everyone might shit themselves thinking we're entering the bear, but I think we're going to get continuation personally, because I'm looking at an $11 trillion market cap for crypto. Yes, you know, okay. But it's going to do it in stages. You know, at the minute I think we just got back above. Well, we're just around about 2.5, aren't we? So you know, double up from there is 5, and then double up from there is 10. So you're looking at a couple of more stages. Do you get what I mean? So you're going to look at a rally now. You're going to be looking at a kind of almost a blow off top again. Everyone shit themselves thinking we're into the bear. But until we lose market structure, we're not in the bear. Okay, we're in a corrective phase of a bull market, and then hopefully we get a continuation. This could go to the 2. Who knows? But yeah, right. But so far you have to kind of just to adhere to what's in front of you. So yeah, looking at a 1618, there's a bit of confluence there with that last impulsive wave off a 4 hourly, the daily buy and go to the beach signal. Sorry. You know, so it's looking good. But to get confirmation of that, obviously you got to break this high here at 3 cents, and with that, if you start to break that, you're looking at a beautiful little long up of around 215%. So
very good. Yes, thank you very much. And can I just ask one more thing? For taking profits, what's the good strategy? Are you gonna try to sell once it gets close to the 1.68, then try to rebuy in the dips?
Yeah, that's it. Just have your targets and don't be greedy. If it goes over, at least you took profit. If it gets rejected, a lot of people sort of have a target and then they remove 5% either side, and then just not be greedy in case it doesn't actually get to those technical targets. You know, it's the same with like putting a long in. Some people just put like 5% higher than the target, the fallback target. So in case they don't catch it right, or it gets a level of support. And equally, you come up here and it doesn't quite get to the 1618 and rolls back just before, you've not took your profit. So yeah, just like work it out and then take off 5% and just set profit at that. or just sit there and wait. I'm going to set profit. I'm going to be greedy.
Right,
entirely up to you, bro. It's, you know.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, ABC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good. Troy.
You have Dash, maybe?
Dash, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Bitcoin. Nice. Ethereum. Dash, ABC, ABC, ABCD, Dash. Why have I not got it saved? Yeah, you're breaking out of a bull flag there. I think I did some tea on this the other day. This is a really old coin, isn't it? Sorry, just clear my throat. This is gearing up, mate. It's gearing up for a run. What's the local high? Let me drop that in just there. All-time high is 1,612. Bear market, bull market. You're now in a bull market, obviously. So if you drop the fibs on from this, I'm not going to take that. That's the March dump. Ignore that. I'm going to go from there to there. So your retracement to 1600 is looking very, very possible here, obviously. You're looking at 570% upside, but your 1618 takes you up to 16k. Wow, that's a bit exuberant, isn't it, for this? But who knows? I would anticipate if you break this eye, you're looking at 1272 at 4578. So from here, we're looking at a nice little 1715%. I think this is a bit of a reach. This would have been feasible if you was up here already. If you was up here already, but this has been lackluster in this bull run. Okay, it's been very, very lackluster. It's not retraced its high, but I do definitely anticipate a retracement to the high at least for this, and potential overshoot to the 1.272 for Dash. So right now, off the bat, let's drop this fib in. So you've retraced, and right now you're forming an impulsive wave. Break this high, and you're up there. The 1273. You're looking at $1,200, and with that, you're looking at full retracement right there. Let me drop this 2 out. Settings. Yeah, you're on your way, and that was a wick above anyway, so you're up to that key level resistance. This looks good. You know, again, just break this eye. Wait for the break of that eye. You're looking at a lovely 160% long, but from here right now, you get the continuation. You're looking at roughly 426 with the overshoot there to retrace to the high of 541%. So it's looking good, mate. You know, even on the weekly, you're forming some kind of bull pennant here. You know, so off the back, get continuation, break out this level of resistance. You're going to come up, you're going to break that eye, you're going to get confluence, and you're going to come on to $1,200 at least for Dash. Long term,
juicy.
Yeah, long term, it's all about breaking this eye. You know, it's been a bit lackluster. You got this buy and go to the beach signal at the start of the year. You know, a lot of crypto projects like Ethereum and Bitcoin were getting this last year. So this is what I say about, and even I think XRP was getting this sort of January, December as well. So that's the lacklusterness of these projects. They're a little bit behind, but it doesn't mean that they can't catch up. And if they play catch up, wow, you're looking at some appreciation. But yeah, I mean, it's got appreciation in it. It's doing well. So everything it needs to for continuation. Break out that bullpen. I'll look at the daily time frame right now and see where we're going with it. The bull flag broken out already. See that bull flag, falling wedge, whatever you want to call it. You're broken out key level resistance. You're looking for continuation. Your next wave out of here should bring you to 312. So let's drop that in there like that. Let's drop the fibs on here. Your impulsive wave. Yeah, you coming up to 1272, but I would expect you to get overextended and come up to the 1618. So you're looking at a $340 price tag if you break this high here at 285, putting a beautiful little long up of around about 19%. So it's looking good. It's looking good. Bullish cross on the daily, holding it as support, support, support. See you later. Looking good. And again, big cup and handle pattern, breakout. Have a look from there to there. Break that level of resistance that high, you're on your way as well. You know, you're going to come up to this local high. Everything's good about it. $440 retracement. So it's looking at continuation. Dash. This is an old dog, isn't it? Dash. It's been around the block. Stocks in the floor. RSI's midterm. Boom. Yeah, you look at it. It's going to go. Going to go. Everything's going to go. Everything's going to pop. Any other coins?
Audius, mate.
Audius. AUDIOS.
IUS. Audio.
Audio. IUS.
They had good news come out too, didn't they, about something?
What, audio? Jeez,
yeah, audio.
All these, ain't it good to see all these bullish charts, you know? Everyone hates all this shit. Everyone hates this shit. They don't buy in this shit. They're buying this shit. Do you know what I mean? It's the wrong way round, isn't it? This is where you need to be buying, down here. When there's blood in the streets, when there's fear, when no one wants to know about it, that's where millionaires are made, you know? It's risky here, but you are bullish, you know, and a lot of people like to see this for continuation. So straight off the bat, this is looking really, really good, yeah, really, really good. On the daily, buy and go to the beach, fell back into support, again overextended, fell back into support, you got a W bottom just there, look, see that, straight away. I mean, you got a bull flag and a W bottom, breaking out just here. Level of resistance, break that. It's all patterns within patterns, so you got that there. Break that level of resistance, which you're now actually under for Audius, or audio. Am I looking at the right ticker, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, cool. So break that level of resistance just there, which you're currently under. You're floating around there at the minute. You're looking at 372. You know, you got further appreciation there of around about 20%. So that's a lovely little long op on Binance. Is it on Binance? Yeah, it is on Binance. Yeah, this is melting faces. Obviously, that little massive, huge impulsive wave there. You ran into the previous high here as resistance, rolling back to get your mates. Boom. You're going to come back and smash it. Forecasts. Let's have a look at this. So you break this high here at 497. You're looking at $18.50 price tag. What's the market cap of this? Do you know? 508% upside. Audius. Let's have a look. See if it's feasible. Audio, sorry.
That's some microphones or something, doesn't it? With Apple, Google or something.
So it's $2 billion market cap, max supply. Let's have a look at this. So what am I saying? 400. Did I say $18? What is it? 18.50.
It was 1.2 bill, not 2, I think.
Yeah, so you're looking at a 7.4 bill MC if we get to the impulsive 1618, which looks absolutely possible. So you're saying this is working with Apple?
They just partnered with TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You've got billions of users. You've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Yeah, fall back wave 4, wave 5. You're up here somewhere. You're up here. So this is a good one. This is a good one. Audius, and the fact that it's on Binance as well. I do like to see things on Binance. Less chance of rug pulls. So yeah, this looks amazing. This looks really, really good for continuation. But again, it is all about breaking this high. Again, you're forming a kind of cup and handle, so to speak. You ran into that previous high just there. You know, you've got this little handle that's on the go, and you're breaking out right now. Come back to support. Let's drop this in here, and there, like that. And you've got from there to there. You break that high, you're looking at a lovely little upside of 760. You know, you break the all-time high here, well, not the all-time high, that local high, sorry. You're looking at 80% long up. This is a buy and go to the beach coin, this. Looking good, mate. It's looking good. So yeah, break this high at 2. I'm going to zoom in on the 4 hourly, get a better level of that. Yeah, you got some kind of W bottom pattern on the go here. Look, higher lows. Do you see that? A reversal trend coming up, breaking a key level resistance. Technical target 372. It's looking good. Very, very good. And you've got, well, you had a little buy and go to the beach there. Come up, got rejected off this level resistance, rolled, support, buy and go to the beach, breaking out, continuation. You could potentially fall back into this though and coil up in an ascending triangle. So there is always that. If you do start to see it roll, you know, as long as you hold this trend line, you're still golden. So you'll break out here eventually, you know, and you'll push up with the momentum. So it's looking good. Audio, sorry. Why do I keep saying Audius? Is it actually called? Yeah, it's called Audius. Ticker's Audio.
Yeah, it's called Audius.
Yeah, cool. That's a nice one. I like that.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, bro.
Hi. You done link yet?
I'll just do a an impulsive wave check off this actually. We drop this out. Just see where this impulsive wave might actually take us. I didn't do that. So you're looking at breaking this high just there. Should put the magnet on really. If you break that high at $4.10, you're looking at a $5.96. So again, you know, if you don't want to be a degen like the rest of us, wait for that break of the eye, and you got a 44% long op just there on audio. With a continuation, obviously you're in a technical target there. That big cup and handle up to $7, and then you're really getting the party started there. So what other ticker was it? Any other coin request?
Can you look at the COTI, please?
Can you spell it for me? Sorry.
COTI.
Oh, COTI, yeah?
COTI, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I made a video on this the other week actually. Don't know how it's doing. Again, this is probably one of those that I've done TA on, it's broken out, and the missus is like, why have you not traded it? She's going to start watching my videos and doing more of the trades. Okay, so it's actually lost support on the 4 hour there. Coiling up. Let's have a look. Which to the daily. He bounced off at 20, that's good. Fell back. Potentially some kind of little bull flag off of 20, bouncing up, break that high, you're looking nice. Off the bat, if you break this high here, you're looking at a little impulsive wave up to 65 cents. Let's drop that in, see where that is. So that's above the all-time high. So again, look, you're creating like a little cup and handle pattern just here. From there to there, coming back for support. Start to come up. Potentially already breaking out here. Start to come up and break this high here. You're looking at a beautiful impulsive wave. Technical target. Wherever it is. Coming up to around about 88 cents. So that's the fib. Let's drop this on. Where are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you're looking at a fifth wave, like everything else pretty much in this bull market. But it is all about breaking these highs. So right now, I mean, look at that. V-shaped recovery. Jeez. Had to slow down a bit though. That's why you've come back. But you found support on the 20, which is really, really, really strong. Really strong. And a bullish cross. Look at that stairway to heaven just there. Boom. Come back. Support. See you later. From here to here. So if you break this local high, or the all-time high at 60 cents, I believe it is, you're looking at a 195. So from there to there, you're looking at a further appreciation of 225%. But from here, right now, you do look like you're breaking out, to be honest with you. Breaking out key level resistance. 478% long op. It's looking good, mate. What is that, though? That's some kind of bot trading or something. You're in a buy and go to the beat signal, and like the last time you got one, look, you came up, corrective, impulsive, corrective, impulsive right now. If we take that, let's have a look, see where that takes us. We're breaking out. Where do we break out? Just there, haven't we? The bullish cross. So yeah, the 1618 is definitely feasible. It's looking good, mate. It's looking good for continuation. It's all about breaking that high, yeah? Your key level support, obviously, is a 20 EMA at the moment and the 0618 at 29 cents. So you want to see that held, because if you do start to lose that, you could be coming down to the 55, and that would be a bit of a correction. I mean, from here, if it was to do that, you're looking at 28% correction. So your primary level support is 29 cents, but you are looking at continuation. You're broken out of a key level resistance here. So we're looking at 4 hour. Yeah, look, some falling channel, you know, some kind of falling wedge, getting tighter, coming to the apex, boom, breaking out, going sideways, momentum, upside. Look at that. Crazy. Talk about the balls going up the stairs. COTI. COTI. Looking good. Have a look what the RSI is looking like. Overextended, mid-range. It's looking good, mate. It's looking good. You prevented a death cross on the 4 hour as well. So you got your buy and go to the beach on a 4 hour. Boom, 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 boom. See you later. Rolled over. And I think you actually got a squeeze here. You got the repel. So yeah, you're coiling up. Coiling up. Could get a break.
In chance you can look at Ikomi. Or am I?
Yeah. No sweat, no sweat, no sweat.
Cheers, man.
So just here, there could be a lovely little long up in here. Just a cheeky little long. When you break that, you could be looking at a nice little 5.5%, 37% target from 34. So it was ECOMI, is that right? Ecomi.
OMI, yep.
Or just OMI like that?
Yeah, Ikomi.
Wow, this just fell down. Huge bullish impulse just there. It created a buy and go to the beat signal. What I would do here, you know, if you're not already involved, is just wait for a pullback and a retest of this 20. Even if it's higher, you want the confirmation of support just there. But it's looking good. You got the buy and go to the beat signal just there. It was literally a couple of days ago, wasn't it? When was that? 31st of August. Wow. Took off into space. Fall back to support. Entry point. This could be good. Because just here, you're on your way. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, so you run into this golden ratio. You just got above it. Let's have a look. So providing you break this high here at 0.04, you're looking at that. So from here right now, you're looking at further appreciation of around about 103%. But for me, you know, it's quite overextended there. I would wait for a pullback, potentially fall through to 0618, come back to 050. You know, that the EMA will creep up and catch up, and that's where you might get a nice entry point, because you could be looking at 131% long up there on this. And then obviously with the retracement from that high there, this is fell off the earth. What is this? Ascendex. Let me see if there's something else. OMI. I've got the right ticker, haven't I? OMI.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Why is this not on anywhere else? Is it new or something? Have a look at this. There's not much trading data there for that. Back to this chart. Yeah, so it proper fell off the face of the earth, this did, didn't it? So you're looking at that 1618, and with that you're going to come back up to these levels here. Now if you can get a full retracement, I'm going to go off this low, not that wick. We're looking at a lovely little 5-cent token there. This could be a whopper. What's the market cap of this? 1,198%. Let me just look on market. CoinGecko. OMI. 116. Why have I heard of this before? So 823. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, you could be looking at like $8 billion market cap, really, couldn't you? Which it just runs with everything appreciating, to be fair. For retracement and extension. I mean, just to retrace to the high from here, you are looking at a lovely little upside of around about 245%. So yeah, it's very feasible. It's looking good, but again, buy support of this breakout. Don't buy big green candles, because you get big red dildos. You broke out here, and then you got red dildos. But you've got a buy and go to the beach signal here, fall back into it as support, which if you look on any chart, when you break out and form the buy and go to the beach signal, you always fall back into it as support, optimal entry point, okay? Even on any time frame, 4 hour, you create the buy and go to the beach, fall back into the support, entry. So yeah, looking good, mate. Any other tokens?
Yes, I have two interesting ones.
Yeah.
I could just tell there's XVG, and the Bitcoin Diamond. They're old coins and they pump like crazy last bull runs.
Yeah, XVG. I'm sure I did that in the previous live stream, didn't I?
Yeah. Okay, I must have missed it because
No, that's fine.
like,
That's
it was known as Dogecoin Dark. That if
That's
people
correct.
knew that, then they would buy it.
It was a fork, wasn't it? Probably not a lot of you are aware of a guy called John McAfee. Do you know him?
Yes.
He shielded this in the previous bull run. I remember it. Need different data. SVG dollar Bitfinex. Where am I? SVG Verge Binance. That's it. So yeah, I remember round about here in August, he tweeted about it and it just sent it. You know, this was a millionaire maker. Honestly. There's a guy, I think, on Reddit. He put $1,000 into it or something, or $10,000 or something, and cashed out like $2 million a month later or something. He said it was ridiculous. So yeah, but will it do it again? I'm not sure. This was really, really mania, wasn't it? Unless we get that again, you know. But it's doing well, you know. It's adhering to structure. It's looking for continuation here. You're getting above DMAs on the weekly. Where are we? Just starting to get above that 20, which is good. It's like I said, if you fall below or in between, you're consolidating. There's sort of a little bit of a rollover at the minute, but if you can stay above that 20 and fall onto it as support, this is good for continuation, because this is in itself on the weekly some kind of big bull flag. Let's take a look on the daily. So yeah, you've got a double M top pattern just there, rolled over. You've carried out that correction, coiling up for some kind of move here. Buy and go to the beach, consolidation between the EMAs, waiting for a pop.
Right, and on the XVG Bitcoin chart, it still didn't create the buy and go on the daily.
So it's still waiting for that.
Right.
So your next technical impulse is at 25 cents. Okay, so you're looking at a nice little appreciation from here, providing you can hold support. You're looking at 700, 800%. So it's all about working the way through the fibs here. Let's have a look. W bottom played out. Let's have a look, see if it played out from there to there. Yeah, that's what it fell back to support, lost it, it's coming back down. Now you're caught between these fibs. If you do start to roll, you need this level to hold at 0236 at 02 cents. What I would anticipate it does. You're doing relatively well here. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. You've got a death cross. You've run into it as resistance. So for me, I wouldn't necessarily jump into this until you start to form the buy and go to the beach on a 4 hour again. Because you're in a resistance look, so you're coming down, basically.
Oh, yeah.
You got death cross, resistance. You've broken above the EMAs here. This is good, but wait till you get the buy and go to the beach. Look, like here, look, resistance. Come up, buy and go to the beach. What did you do? Fell back into its support entry point. Yeah, because once you get that, that's where you could see a breakout for XVG, because it is retracing at the moment to a key level support, and you would be looking at a beautiful sort of, you know, if we go through the same sort of fractal again. You would, wherever you get the buy and go to the beach, you know, you could be looking at that, which would send you up to that particular price projection up there. So it's looking okay. It's just coming back for retracement for support.
Okay, perfect. And maybe another also a coin that pumped like crazy last bull run is a Bitcoin Diamond. I don't know if you've seen it, that one.
I'll have a look. Yeah, I'll have a look.
And I saw the video that you did about Fyro yesterday. Are you going to be covering it in the future as well, or mostly the one time?
Yeah, definitely get more involved with Fyro. I'll definitely be covering that a lot more because it's a great project. It's undervalued, and you can see that in the previous bull run where it got to. So definitely anticipate getting back to there, and that in itself is a good trade. And then obviously further appreciation, you know. So definitely get involved in that. And I will.
That's good. I saw your projection was 100x, so even a 50x would be great.
Yeah. It's definitely a risk, obviously, but it could be a really nice risk, couldn't it?
Yes.
But yeah, it's kind of on its way. So, what is that? $8. Don't envision that. That's ridiculous. potential retrace to the high here is a definite, because if we take a look on the weekly for XVG, yeah, you're in a buy and go to the beach, you're falling back to support, so you're looking at a retrace to the high. I think that in itself is a whopping trade, isn't it, of at least 1000%. So this could be nice moving forward. You're adhering to market structure, you're looking good. You've got an ABC correction in there. You've got wave 1 high, 2, 3, 4, potential 5th wave up to this price projection here, which is basically a 10x for XVG from here. Yeah, pushing you up to roughly the 32-cent mark. So that's XVG. That looks quite tidy. What was the other one? BTCD or something?
BCD.
BCD.
Yes, because just before Bitcoin dumped, it had a crazy, maybe like a 4x, and then it went back down.
Did it?
Yeah, it went to... this one's good, yeah, Bitcoin damage.
Okay, wow, so that's... Where's that coming from? Buy and go to the beach on the weekly, like rocking all shit, falling back into it as support, looking for continuation and retracement at least to up here is a whopper, isn't it? So let's drop that in just there. So the retracement from here to the all-time high, you're looking at a whopping 1,251%. Jesus, what's the price of this? $2. What was it ever doing up there at $355? So is this a Bitcoin fork?
Yes.
Okay. So wow,
and market cap is around 400 or 500 million.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
and maybe only around the 20-30 million left for the circling supply to be total. Be full.
Again, this is could be a fruitful gamble in this bull market, because these buy and go to the beach signals are like rocking or shit. You know, the retracement is 1,208, 12,000. Wow, that's over 100x, isn't it? Yeah,
yes.
From 260 to 355. I won't put my house on it, but you never know. When these things get going, they get going. From here right now, I would definitely be looking at an impulsive wave up to $38 though, off this retracement. This is tidy. You got your beautiful buy and go to the beach, fell back to support, potential little bull flag there. On the weekly, falling back to support, coiling up, actually a kind of bull pennant, to be honest with you. You get the break there, you're looking at appreciation. Where's this traded? Binance.
Yeah, on Binance. Yeah, Binance.
So you break that, you're looking at a retest of 050 at $4.10. So that in itself is a lovely little 10x, isn't it? From there to there. No, 54%. What am I on about? Yeah, because it's $2. I'm getting carried away with myself. But it's 10x from here to the impulsive wave. Sorry. So yeah. You're looking from here at around about 1,300. It's a nice little impulsive wave anyway, you know, adhering to market structure, but does it retrace? Don't know about that. I don't know.
Okay, but a good 10x would be possible, right?
Pardon?
A 10x would be possible. It's not
absolutely
nothing.
Yeah, because if it conforms to this, you know, you work your way through the fibs and you break this eye, you got a beautiful impulsive wave at least to $38, at least, because that would be the technical target.
Yes, and because on the Bitcoin Diamond BTC chart, it still didn't print the buy and go, so it could be a good
yeah, definitely
project to invest in when it does the buy and go to the beach signal.
Yeah, it's looking good, man. Let me take a look on the 4 hour. What we got? Anything on the go? It's quite choppy, isn't it? Again, you got in out just there, in out, fell back to support. You're caught between resistance and support at the moment. You know, you lose one, you go down, break one, you go up, obviously. But yeah, a little impulsive wave off this here to this high. That's a 1-1. Let's have a look at your technical target possibility. Your next wave up is $3.69 if you break this high at $3.09. So for me, you know, from here you're looking at a nice little 40% long. But break this high here, you're looking at a lovely little 20% long on Bitcoin. Is it Bitcoin Diamond, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's looking alright, mate. If it continues to hold support, you're above the daily EMAs as well, which is good. Got your buy and go to the beach signal on the daily on the 10th of August. Come up, overextended, fell back to support, looking for continuation. Break this high, you're looking at $3.69, and then obviously you're working your way through the fibs. This is a slow one. It's a slow one. You know, it's what I say about looking at these particular projects where they've formed this March of this year. Yeah, so it's a slow burner basically, because on the weekly, the further back that we've got the buy and go to the beat signal, you see they've got that more appreciation. You know, because the more in front, like Ethereum and Bitcoin. So this only got this signal this year, basically a few months ago. Got overextended, come back to support, looking for continuation. It's all right. It's all right. I wouldn't necessarily think you're going to retrace this high at the minute, though. I definitely think you're going to get to this 38, 1618. Once it hits that, who knows what it does. Any other coins?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro.
Look at Chiliz.
Chiliz.
Yes, please.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Buy on the whistle and sell on the first goal, don't you?
That's it, mate. Yeah. Well, Bitcoin's at almost 51.
Market cap's 7% off all-time high.
What, on the total?
Mm.
Amazing. Amazing. I've been trying to keep an eye on that, because that sort of, instead of looking at individual charts and of different coins, this is just condenses it all, and this paints a big picture. So it's good, but we've not had any kind of retracement for a while, which is worrying. Obviously, you know, apply a level of caution. You'll see it always comes back, always comes back, always comes back. You have red weeks. Do you know what I mean? It happens. So when it happens, as long as we hold support, we're looking great for continuation. But this is progress. This is good. This is good. Potentially here, you might come up here, hit this level of resistance, form a little cup and handle, boom, breakout, gone. And again, when it does, you roll back to the 20 optimal entry points on your projects. Where are we? Chiliz.
As long as it doesn't roll back to its previous last low, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Stairway.
So the weekly Chiliz is looking really nice. You know, you got really overextended up here. You know, a lot of FOMO in the previous rally up here at 93 cents, and this is why you fell back to support. I remember around here I was making videos and people were putting proper trolley comments on the videos. I was like, look, you buy big green candles, you're going to get red dildos, you're going to get shafted here, take profits, because you're looking to come back to key levels of support. Do you know what I mean? And look, boom, it's done exactly that. You know, some kind of ABC correction as well, so that's good. And you found support off the 55, moving up on the weekly. It's golden, you know, looking for continuation. It's looking bullish. On the daily, yeah, you got some kind of cup and handle pattern there that you've broken out, come back to, test the support. So let's drop this in. You're right now hugging it as resistance. That's a major level of resistance at the minute, just there. That's, where are we? So you can see, look, this level of support here, which you're hugged for so long, is now major resistance. You're struggling to get through it. As soon as you get through that, I think you're going to retrace here. This could be a lovely little trade, because I think a retracement from there is around 139%. But you got your buy and go to the beach signal here, so this is looking good. Forecast is about $5, I'm sure it is. $2, I do apologise. $2, that's your forecast for Chiliz, $2.78. So from here, providing you can come up and break this high at 94 cents, you're looking at a beautiful 193%. But from here right now, get through this resistance. This is an obstacle, look, and you can see what you're doing here. Just like Ethereum and just like Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's broken out now, isn't it? You're forming an ascending triangle, look, boom. Ascending triangle, coiling up, boom, breakout. Breakout, you're looking to come up, break that, and you're going to form an impulsive wave, because you're breaking above the golden ratio, the 618, 786, full retracement, $2.78. So from there right now, you get that break, you're looking at a lovely 612% long, you know, for Chiliz. But, you know, I'm saying that 1618, this could absolutely take off into space, because it's exactly what it did here. You know, the last time it got a buy and go to the beach signal, I would have been laying my fibs down, and I think my fibs come to there, you know, but look, it just carries on. So this is what these projects do. So let me have a look at that previous level down here, because I remember from here, and we broke that level of resistance off that previous retracement just there. So I dropped my fibs down here, and everyone was a bit in disbelief. Yeah, and we come to the 168, it fell back to support, and then absolutely fucking took off, didn't we? You know, absolutely took off there. And this is where price discovery, your fibs don't come into play. How can you use fibs on that? That's crazy. But you bounced off this swing high, which is good. You're moving onwards and upwards. Potentially got some kind of Elliott wave structure here as well from this low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continuation. So this might be the end. This might be the end up here. But again, you might get some impulsive move like this. It's all right me saying you're going up to the 1618. But if we look at this and we say, okay, you're going to get the same sort of wavelength as wave 3 for wave 5 from the last time we got the buy and go to the beat signal, which we've just formed just there. So if we dropped that to there, you're looking from there to there. You know, you're going to go ape shit. You're going to ape shit. Wow, don't envision that. I think, you know, at best you might be looking at the 2, but what do I know? You know, let's look at the 2. Get overextended. You're $5, and I think that's where I said, yeah, $5. I can see it going to $5. You know, because the 5th wave is always a little bit shorter than the 3rd. It can actually be as long, you know. But for me, conservative measurement here is the 2 at $5.42. So, yeah, that's some whopping appreciation. I think I've already done the tokenomics. It puts it at about $20 billion market cap. Is that right? So where are we now? Right there. So if we get appreciation, you're looking at a whopping 1,272% for this awesome project that is Chiliz. You know, and it's gone from down here at like less than a penny to $5 in what, a year and a half. So looking really good. Looking really good for continuation, providing you break this high. It's all about breaking this high here at 93 cents. But if you start doing this now and you carry out this technical target here of this ascending triangle, let's have a look. You know, you're breaking out, you're moving up, you're starting to get above this level of support just there, because this is what's happening. You've come up into this previous support, you're knocking your head on it, you're trying to get through it, but once you get through it, that's confluence. You're going to get the full retracement here. This is going to be good. So yeah, that's Chiliz. Coiling up in some ascending bullish continuation pattern. Bullish, bullish, bullish.
They have a good project. Do you see them continuing even the current forward?
Yeah, it is a good project, mate. I think Lionel Messi is being paid in Chile tokens, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, so it's looking good. It's looking really, really good. So you've got that 0.5039. Yeah, 0.39 cents. You start to get back above that, and you start to see the daily closes out above that, and you know, start to sort of move up. You're looking at appreciation there for Chiliz, looking good. There might be some kind of, I don't know about that, but there might be some kind of rising wedge though. Let's have a look at this. Potentially. No, it's not quite. No, I wouldn't say it's a rising wedge. Yeah, it's looking good. Chainlink, yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Chainlink, link. I think we've done link, haven't we? Yeah, we have done link, but
I'm not sure, sorry.
I don't mind, man. I'm going to shoot off anyway. What's time? I'll get my daughter. Yeah, look, similar factor brings you up to the all-time high.
Someone mute their mic, they're echoing.
Yeah, who's got the mic on there?
This is Ashish. I wanted to ask about Encash.
Encash, yeah, I'll look at it after this.
Please.
Someone's got the mic on. Buongiorno. I can hear myself through there. Feedback.
Someone please mute your microphone.
Hello.
Yeah.
See if I can identify the person in the list here.
I think it's Ashish.
Ashish, that's me.
Cool.
Hello.
Oh no, it's still. Hello.
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
I can hear you, mate. Yeah.
Right. So, Encash.
Encash, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Turn your mic off, mate.
Okay, sure.
Nice one. I'll do Encash in a minute for you. Yeah, just look at his Chainlink. I did some TA for the guy that's just asked for Chainlink. Basically, buy and go to the beat signal, fell into its support. Beautiful continuation. I think on the 4 hour, we're looking at a very similar fractal here, where we've created a buy and go to the beat signal on 4 hour. The last time we created it there, we got that huge impulse correction. And now we're looking at another impulse, and it brings us up to the previous all-time high just there. And then a forecast for Chainlink straight off the bat. If I go to the weekly, you can see that what it does, Chainlink moves up impulsively. Let me get rid of that. So with Chainlink, each time you go up, you hit the 1618, okay? But you actually get an overshoot to the 2. And I'll show you. So for me, you're looking at 100 and, well, where is that? Let me get that knob on. Could use magnet. $132. Then the overshoot to $229 for Chainlink, okay? And this is what it does when it gets going. It always gets to the 2. I'll show you from here to here, there to there. Got to the 2, rolled over, okay? And just here, from this previous one, just there. Got to the 2, not quite to the 2. It's a little bit shy of the 2, but you can see it broke the 1618, rolled over. So yeah, you're looking at a beautiful little upside here, and it's all about breaking this high. You break this high at $54. You're looking at a 132, and then the overshoot of 229 for Chainlink. Yeah, but it's doing everything it needs to for continuation. Where are we? You got that 4-hour fractal plays out like this, level of consolidation, breakout. You're looking at retest to the high there for Chainlink. So it's all good.
Looking good, thank you.
You're welcome, mate. But this is a long-term hold for me. I've been buying since down here, mate. 17 cents. Yeah.
Tom, I want to ask a question. The more when the price goes up, the volume getting lower and lower. So how can we correlate the price and volume?
Yeah, the volume is tailing off, isn't it? Just there. You're right about that.
Can we know if there is bearish divergence from volume and price?
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, if the volume's tailing off and the price is going up, that's a divergence, isn't it? It is a divergence, you know. So
okay,
we need the volume to kick in, but it's potentially what you're going to see. This break here, like we've got here, where it breaks and goes up. You know, you'll start to see the volume come in as we get this 5th wave now. This huge wave moving us up, because Chainlink's been very lackluster. Don't forget, this is something to remember with Chainlink. Okay, this does well in a Bitcoin bear market. So potentially, you know, you come up here, get overextended. You know, it's a bit underpriced, to be honest with you. Comes up here, rolls down into a bit of a bear market. But when Bitcoin does actually enter its bear market, if it is a substantial bear market, it's where you're going to see Chainlink go to $1,000. You know, that 1K memes, they're going to come fruitful, I think, for Chainlink moving forward. So, but it's all speculative. Everything's speculative in this space, okay? And it's all about breaking this high. If you don't break this high, you're not going anywhere. Break this high, you're looking at appreciation, aren't you? So, I think what we've got up here, like $222, something like that. Okay, just drop that in around about there.
So when Bitcoin's going down, you reckon Chainlink's going up? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I mean, Chainlink, I think, what I've done there. Chainlink, 9%. Chainlink did extremely well in the bear market, you know. Extremely well. Got you buy and go to the beach on the weekly here in February. You know, not many coins got that early, but Chainlink did. And it just appreciated and kept the support of it, you know. But this is how strong Chainlink actually is as a project. It's a really good project, and it has to be a part of each and every single one of you's portfolio. You know, again, not financial advice, but you can see this is just moving beautifully, isn't it? I've seen some forecasts on this that will shock you. $80,000. Put it into Google and just look at I think it's $84,000 Chainlink, and look at that, and it looks. This top scientist did a study on it, and he said that this is what he sees for Chainlink in the next 10 to 15 years. So this is why you got to keep stacking Link. You know. So yeah, not financial advice, dudes.
CK, which other coins would you say? Which other gems should we have in our portfolio?
The gems, you've got definitely need some exposure to Bitcoin and Ethereum, obviously. Chainlink is a must. What else is there? You know, the likes of Sol and AVAX and things like that. We've seen these kind of things in the previous bull run where everything wanted to be the big Bitcoin killer, yeah? And now everything wants to be the Ethereum killer, you know? I do think these projects will do well, like Polkadot and stuff like that, but Ethereum's first mover advantage. Cardano, that's doing well as well, isn't it, actually, you know? Can it keep up? Can it keep up? How many smart contract change do we need in the space if Ethereum takes the full wrath of it all? You know, where's the need for all of these? So some of them are a little bit more speculative than certain other projects. I mean, I think there's two cryptos that's doing what Chainlink does, the Oracle space. I think one is Band and one is Chainlink. So, you know, Band could be a good hedge, really. I think that's got appreciation. In fact, I'll have a quick look at Band and see how it's doing. I think Band actually does better than Chainlink, you know. Yeah, look, appreciation on Band there from last year just absolutely rocketed, didn't it? That went up. Jeez, that's ridiculous. The Band's not doing too bad. You prevented a death cross there equally. Got your W bottom. It's breaking out. Holding support. Looking continuation. There was a big cup and handle there for Band. I remember charting this. Look at this cup and handle. Started to come up, breaking resistance, and then we rolled. So this cup and handle is still kind of at play. You know, this has got upside. It has got upside. Cup and handle just there. Broke out. See you later. This was on the verge of breaking out. And then Bitcoin shit the bed and it dragged the market down with it. So, you know, straight off the bat, I do think that this will potentially get to its cup and handle target Band. Because like I said to you, you've got all the Ethereum killers now that are doing well. And right now, this is a potential Chainlink killer that's going to sort of be looked at and get some appreciation. So you could be looking at a $72 Band token here, which is not bad from where it is. You know, 7x. BAND. Any other coins anyone wants me to look at?
XRP. We are waiting for the explosion.
XRP. I have looked at that earlier on in the stream, but I'll have another quick look for you, dude. Where are we? XRP. XRPoo.
DK, do you record these streams?
Yeah, I've recorded this one, but right now it's sitting at 2 hours long. Jeez. Yeah. I mean,
is it going to come back down to retest?
Yeah, I mean, I think if we do correct, you've got your support targets that are dropping the videos, but you know, look at this massive cup and handle. We broke out one there. I think that was a bang on target as well. Absolutely bang on from that cup and handle. The impulsive waves are bang on as well. The 1618 is running to it, falling back to the 050 retracement. Everything about this is good. You know, you're looking at continuation. You can see this kind of parabolic curve that's starting to form here as well. You know, from here you're sort of moving around like this. Potentially, if you can form and we get the breakout, you're up here, aren't you? Breaking this high. There is an impulsive wave off here to there that brings you up to about $4.50, I think. You know, and it's doing everything it needs to get there, but it's a little bit lackluster as it was down here. And you see what I mean about the lateness of the weekly buy and go to the beat signal. Okay, I think you got Ethereum and Bitcoin were forming it down here, and then you know XRP formed it there. So it's a little bit late. It's a little bit late because of the SEC case over it said. But once this goes, you know, and the SEC comes out, yeah, green light and all that, this is going to absolutely freaking explode. And people don't understand that. And they're like looking at the market cap thinking, how can it get to $2 trillion? Well, you know, the total market cap of crypto, I'm looking at $11 trillion plus. You know, and when that happens, this ain't no speculative asset anymore. This is good. And you'll see money pouring into it. For me, I don't know if any of you have actually used XRP, but this is one of the best crypto projects out there. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing tech. It's like sending a message. It's feeless as well. So this has got appreciation, 110%, you know. Obviously, to validate that, lose this low, bear market. But I don't see that in a minute. We're moving up beautifully. You know, even here, you've got some kind of potential little bull pennant on the weekly that you've potentially broken out of. But it's all about breaking that high there at 135. Sorry, you're going to say something. You're going to say something.
Is that a little baby cup and handle?
Yeah, this is on the daily. I mean, I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, mate, but I was making videos on XRP when we were down here, yeah? We were down here. I've been making XRP videos from round about here, and no one believed me. I kept laying down the forecast up here, and everyone says, you scammer, it's a shit coin, it's going to zero, and boom, it got there. Then I said we're having a correction. We had the correction, we come down to a key level support, boom. And right now, just here, we was breaking out just here, yeah? And I said, you know what, you're going to come up here, and you're going to form a cup and handle. And it's going to come back and everyone's going to shit themselves. But when you break the high of that resistance, you're going to break and you're going to go, you know. So it's good. It's good charting, isn't it? Not blowing my own trumpet, but it's working out. It's doing well. So yeah, you've got an impulsive wave just here off that high. You're looking at a $4.57. XRP price tag, which, you know, again, breaks that high, and it really, really does get the party started for XRP. How long?
XRP, everything XRP. It's
yeah, it's good.
I think it's
But you've got that level of resistance just there at 135. You break that, you're looking good. You're looking good because you're breaking out the cup and handle, like you've just said, and equally, you know, you've got this impulsive wave here as well, which takes you up to around about $1.57. You know, that's beautiful little long arc, and with that, you're really getting the party started. You know, you're breaking out key levels of resistance, and you might actually come up all the way up here like this and hit this high and form another cup and handle. Everyone starts shitting themselves again, fall back to the 786, break out. You know, so it's doing everything it needs to for continuation. But I remember all this. Pardon?
It's not even a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a once in a civilization opportunity, I reckon.
You're 100%, mate. Yeah, we're living in the digital age, and the digital age is being monetized. This is tech. This is brand new tech. You know, we've got the internet. It's just a monetization of those networks, and it makes sense. You know, so yeah, it's like buying something for a penny and selling it for $1 million, isn't it? So imagine them jammy bastards down here. You know, look at that. Getting involved in this, and you can see straight off the bat, look, you're doing this, moving up, doing this, you know.
I've got in around February.
Levels of adoption. I've seen some crazy TA that this is going to $1,000 and stuff, you know, and it could do in our lifetime, who knows. But I don't see it tomorrow. I don't see it in the next year, to be honest with you. I think it's a long way. It potentially get there, but I think, you know, with the level of adoption and that, it's moving up slowly but surely. You know, I don't necessarily think we'll see this again, you know, for XRP, because like Willy Woo says, it's a slow drunken walk right now, and this is proof of it. You know, this is proof. Look, it's a slow drunken walk. We're slowly, gradually getting to these price targets that we've laid down in the channel. If we did see something like this, thought experiment, just like that, and we broke out, let's look, and we say we broke out just there. You know, there's your $1,000 XRP. $588. Is it 558 or 588? I've seen on YouTube thumbnails. You know, so everyone thinks I'm a moon boy, man. People think, oh, he's fucking moon boy and all this shit, but I'm not. I'm just conforming to the charts. All I do is relay what the charts are telling me. Do you know what I mean? If I'm moon boy, I'd be saying it's going to $2,000 without any sort of technicals to back that up. I always back it up with the charts. Do you know what I mean?
I sold my house and bought XRP, man. Hey, so I went all in back in February. Hey, so
nice one, bro. Nice one. You're doing okay.
I'll buy another house yet, though.
Good luck to you, mate. I hope it gets to all our forecasts. I really do. I really do hope it gets to all our forecasts.
There's a really good Jeremy Powell CBDC report coming out in September, and that's where I reckon they're going to support DLT technology.
Yeah.
A lot of things going on behind the glass for people. It's really crazy, you know. They are acquiring companies, remittance company in Asia. So a few days ago, I was talking with TNG FinTech Group from Hong Kong. I was talking with the owner. The owner said that Ripple acquired 40% of Triangle, I think. It's from Malaysia. And they already making money, and Ripple purchased 40% of the ownership. Pretty crazy.
That's cool, man. That's good, isn't it?
That's not even news yet, is it?
Dude, there is a bit of a W bottom there, inverse head and shoulders. You're looking at upside for XRP. It's on its way. It's trying to get there. But as you're fully aware, you get rejected at the high, you roll, and you've got your support targets that are laid down in the videos. I think if you lose this low here, 105 I think it is, you could be looking at a 0618 retest, which is, let's have a look what that is. Why is that all the way over there? 90 cent, you know. But if you break that high, your party started here for XRP. Level of support and resistance. But like I did say in today's video, you know, one thing to keep an eye on is Bitcoin and Ethereum. If they're breaking their highs, this is confluence for the fact that you might actually break this high here, you know, and not actually come down. So, and Bitcoin is doing that, isn't it? So, do you anticipate that XRP is on the cusp of breaking that high? And when it does, you're really looking at upside potential and $1.57 XRP token off that impulsive wave. So, yeah, that's it. I'll do one more coin, then I'm going to scarper.
Gonna say, can you, Tom? Would you be able to look at VRA Veracity? It's sort of been on just a beastly sort of run.
Yeah, I will do, man. I did it earlier in the stream, but I'll do it again, mate. It's not a
Oh,
problem.
you did. Sorry, mate. I missed that.
No sweat, man.
Does anyone get the prom pump?
What's that, sorry?
Did anyone get the prom pump? PROM?
No, don't even know what it is, man.
Oh, it's a Binance. I don't know what it is either. But it went up like 80%.
The ticker's VRA, I think, mate, not VERA.
Yeah, VRA, yeah, Veracity.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I did some on it earlier. You got your cup and handle, you're broken out, you're holding the support. Hold this support at 786 at 0359. You're looking for continuation. You've got a technical target at 6 cents. So from here right now, you're making a move. You're looking at continuation around about 34%. Your technical targets, because if you break this high at 0.5 cents, this high here, okay, you break that, which you were going to break because you're in a technical target that's cup and handle, so it's confluence. So when you break that, you're looking at a 19-cent token price tag. So from here, you're looking at further appreciation of 302%. Providing you continue to break resistance and backtest and turn into support, okay, and you can see you've melted through the 786. Well, you're not melted for it. What happened here was you ran into it and you was caught under a level of resistance, but you came back for support on the 20, and with that you built up an ascending triangle and you broke out, and effectively, you know, some kind of big massive cup and handle pattern as well, where you came back and broke out eventually, leading to this. So it's looking really, really good. Everything's looking really good, but do anticipate at some point we will come into a rollback. Oh yeah, and this is the thing as well, there is a bearish divergence, so I would anticipate that you could potentially get to this high and roll back on the previous all-time high as support, because you've got a bearish divergence. So you're looking at a roll soon for VRA. So whenever the roll comes, that's your entry point. And you know, it might even be the 20 EMA on the daily, optimal entry point right there. Let's take a quick look at the 4 hour. Bull flag after bull flag after bull flag. But yeah, there will be a bit of a deeper roll, to be honest with you, like this one. Like this correction. What was this correction? Let's measure that. From there to there was around about 29%. So yeah, if you get up to this high here, the technical target, I would anticipate that you could be looking at a very similar sort of scenario where you roll back to this high here, optimal entry point for continuation. So yeah, looking good. I'm gonna shoot off now.
Thanks, cheers for that.
No, you're welcome, bro.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah, I knew, man. Cheers for being in the Coins Kid crew. So what else? What we've got Bitcoin looking like? Alpha's doing well. TLM needs to get moving. What's that? BTD.
Yeah, hopefully TLM pumps.
Yeah, I'm caught in a trade on that, so I want it to pump, obviously. It should do. It's looking poised for it, but it's a bit slow. BTT
Are you
broke
more of
it.
a hodler, or do you do a leverage trading as well?
Yeah, leverage on Binance. Hello?
Oh, yes.
Did someone say something?
I think it was just me talking. Someone
okay,
else.
Yeah. Bitcoin dominance is almost come down to that technical target down there. You might see a bounce of Bitcoin down there. A bit of Bitcoin shorts dropping off a cliff. I remove the wicks? No. Sol. What did I have on that? 150. Look at that. Jesus Christ. sure I did a video update the other day saying this was going to 150. Look where it's ran into. Boom. Where did it run into? Let's drop the fib on this. Where to here? Not quite got there, is it?
Yeah, I'm kicking myself in the head for not getting in when you made the video a week or two ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's the breaks are there. I mean, it says it, but it doesn't tell you how long until it does it, you know. And that's the thing I wish I knew. I wish I knew that, you know, when you get these buy and go to the beat signals just there, I wish I knew, you know, it's going to do it in X amount of days, but obviously this just absolutely took off, didn't it? This was beautiful, you know, you got a massive horizontal here, continuation pattern. You come up into it, you're getting it towards the apex, you broke the resistance, fell back into its support. This is a beautiful, beautiful chart. You know, fell back, boom, buy and go to the beats, see you later, Gonska. All targets met, wasn't it, on this one? Let's have a look. I think, yeah, we got the 2 up there at 197, but it literally bounced in the 1618, came back to support, boom, continuation. You know, this could potentially just keep going and come back and keep going and come back. The 2 is 197, I think, up there at the minute. Get overextended. Solana. Bet the RSI's in the roof. Yeah. Yeah. This will roll soon and it will come back to earth and just consolidate, you know, pretty much like what it did here. But I think this is, yeah, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, what did we do here? I think it wasn't quite that wave. What did we do? I think this has a technical target of around about 250, I think off the top of my head, you know. So this is incredible. I mean, my mum was telling me down here 50 cents. She got in eventually, but not down there, unfortunately. But we can't all see into the future, can we?
Did you look at Fire today, mate?
No, I ain't. I'll look at that and then I'll shoot off. I've got to get my daughter from school. Weekly. Yeah, Fire is looking alright. I mean, again, it's a little bit lackluster. It only got the buy and go to the beat signal this year. If it had got it last year, you'd be up here already. But I think what you're looking at is a full retracement minimal. One sec. Just ignore that. You're looking at a full retracement minimal for Firo to this level here, okay? So it's a good trade. And hopefully, you know, if we get the party started, I mean, even from there, you know, that's a whopping trade, isn't it? 2,000%, 20x. And then if we can get an overextension, it's a little bit lackluster, but it's definitely looking for retracement. It's a low cap gem as well, isn't it? Yeah. It's Firo. We go from this. What's that? The March wick. Yeah. Go from that low there to there. Yeah, you're potentially looking at 1272 here. That's wow. What the is that? Actually, I don't like that wick. I'm going to go to there. You know what? I'm just going to drop the wicks. Sometimes drop the wicks. It gives you a better understanding. So on the weekly retracement. So you can see you've got a very, very solid bottom there for Firo. So yeah, I mean, a retracement from here, regardless of the wicks, you're looking at 1,000%. And then the overshoot, the 1.272 at $294 would be absolutely amazing. If we can get to $1,000, wow. I mean, what would that put it at? Market cap about 21 billion, I think. How many of them are there? I'm going to have a look at this. Let's have a look at it, if this is possible.
I think 12 million right now.
A chap called what's his name? Oh shit, his name's gone out of my head. But he was in the Telegram. What's his name? He brought me onto this. Where are we? So 8 million volume, 12.4. So current market cap is 106. So it's gone up. It's 94 the other day. So market cap. That's the wrong one. And I'm saying what, 1k? 12 billion. Yeah, let's go for it, boys. Let's go for it. It's gonna do it.
I hope so. I chucked 20 grand on it the other day.
You madman. I hope it comes for you, bro, honestly. Remember me if it does. Remember me if it does. But yeah,
I'll show you a 4-pack, mate.
Yeah, full retracement. If you get to that 1K, which you've seen, it can happen, man. It can happen. These things can happen. You know, these projects take off and they go the whole stint, don't they? But yeah, you're looking at the 1618. You're looking at 11,680. That's over 100x, isn't it? But I do anticipate that you are looking at retracement here. Definitely a retracement to this high, 100%. You're beautiful buy and go to the beat signal. You've come up, landed into resistance, and you come back and you've bounced off a trend line. You know, a previous level of resistance, you've bounced off it, which is good. It's confluence, something like this without the wicks. You know, where you was underwater in a downtrend here.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. This is overextension, and boom, boom, boom. You know, bear market broke out, coupled with a buy and go to the beat signal, fell back into it as support. Golden continuation, onwards and upwards. I wish you luck, mate. I do. I wish you luck. You must be doing okay because you put 20 grand in the other day.
Steht jetzt eine halbe Stunde.
Yeah,
okay so far.
Patience is the key, isn't it?
Patience is the key, mate. As long as you can adhere to the support here, you're looking at full retracement. Work your way through the fibs. You can see you ran into 050, got rejected, come back. But it's only because of Bitcoin you got rejected. Now we're looking at Bitcoin appreciating. So with that, you know, if Bitcoin appreciates and goes up to them projections, this swallows some of the market cap. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't all flow into Bitcoin, and some of these low cap gems are really, really attractive to investors, and this is why you see this. This is why you see this. You know, if we go through that again, you've got your retracement and then the extensions. You know, and I think like even if I were down here in the last bull run and I were doing this, look, oh, it's going to go. You're looking at it going to $13 from thing, and people are like, shut up, you dickhead. But it went there, didn't it? And got overextended. Do you know what I mean? Fibs rule, bro. It's the only way you can sort of lay projections. So, but yeah, it's just late to the party basically. But it's not a bad thing. But it just means, you know, you're looking at retracement. Hopefully, get the extensions, which would be amazing. So that's Fyro.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Good luck, man. Good luck. This would be a lovely little one. I'd love it to get to 1K. I really would. Right, I'm gonna go and get my daughter. Take care, everyone. Nice speaking with you, and thank you for your support in the Patreon. Thank you for watching
we will
the
be
videos.
rich very soon, right?
Yeah, man, we'll all be rich. Thank you for watching the videos,
Appreciate
and
it, man.
sharing them and liking them and all that business. Have a good weekend, yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Cheers, man. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
Thank you,
See you later,
everybody.
dudes.
Cheers.
Thanks,
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.